Hello and welcome back to the Football Chat. We are here for the Christmas podcast. We've got a full table, a lot of people around. The producer is buzzing and it is episode 15. And it's the first one we've actually had food on. We're actually getting fed for this one, so pretty decent. A lot to discuss. And we're going to get very hot in these Christmas hats quite quickly. I mean, I can already see you're melting away in the elf hat, Connor.
I am. It's also very tight around my head. Which isn't a good thing.
Yeah, no, it doesn't sound it. And then, making his return, it's been a while, Harry. Welcome back. You're here for the Christmas special. Good, that'll please the women. If you're listening on Spotify, Harry just bit his lip and looked at the camera seductively.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get into the title and the topic. The first topic of Christmas. As always. It's going to be a battle to see who can keep theirs on for the longest.
Mine's gone.
And I'm definitely going to come second.
Are you saying to get ready to take it off?
Nah, I'm winning. I'm going to win.
Yeah, you are, mate. Right. Yeah, first topic, the GOAT debate. It's probably going to be the title and thumbnail.
Right, and the GOAT is Messi. Done. Next.
Oh, so Messi, you're saying
Wait,
Messi.
are we saying Messi and
Messi
and Ronaldo?
I think, okay, yeah, we'll start with Messi versus Ronaldo.
Oh yeah, the GOAT.
But overall, the GOAT
Maradona was like...
Yeah,
Pele scored about 1,000 goals in his backyard, I mean.
Benteke, Cruyff obviously is an actual shout. Yeah, there's quite a lot of people up for the GOAT debate. But yeah, Messi versus Ronaldo. You're both Messi.
Yeah.
I don't really know either way. My view on it flicks about quite a lot. The thing at the moment though, I am Ronaldo.
Right now.
Hang on.
Just because
Answer me this.
Messi's in League One.
Yeah, answer me this. Who's got the most Ballon d'Ors?
Messi.
Who scored the most goals in the
the
calendar year? Who scored 91 goals in 1 year?
Me. Jorginho.
Yeah, he got.
They were all pens.
Little Messi.
Who is shit and should not have come third in the Ballon d'Or?
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I can't back this.
Glad you agree. He just about comes top 10, right?
Has Messi scored a double
Not
this
even top
season?
10.
No.
Does
Ronaldo
Messi
scored
what?
a double where one of them wasn't a penalty or a tap-in.
Jorginho scored a double.
Okay. Has Jorginho scored a double that wasn't a penalty or a tap-in?
Yeah.
Has Jorginho scored a goal that wasn't a penalty?
Yeah. I genuinely don't think he has. I think he's got one that wasn't a pen.
I mean, he has. He got the double, which was both penalties.
Nah, there was one goal. I'm very certain.
Did he score both the double again against Leeds?
Yeah, they're both pens.
Okay, so he's got two doubles of pens. And how many goals he got?
What's the other one he got a double of pens?
I can't remember, but yeah, I know he got two pens. Unless Reece James took one.
I was gonna say one. We got two pens at Leeds.
Oh, no,
Mount took one and missed. At Southampton or something.
No,
that
Norwich.
no, that would have been the cup.
No, it was
And
Norwich.
he missed one against Norwich. Yeah. We played Southampton in the cup, and I know that. Mount scored his penalty. Someone missed. So, I think Jordan might have missed.
Mount missed one against.
The world's best penalty taker, and then he put it wide.
Mount.
Or the keeper saved it somehow.
He put it wide.
Mount missed a penalty against like
It was
that
Norwich and the keeper.
Forster. No, it might not have been this season. I don't know, but against that Fraser Forster.
Or was that? I thought that might have been the Carabao Cup game that I was talking about. He might have missed his. I thought he scored his.
No, it was a good save from the keeper.
Did he score?
No, he missed.
He did miss.
It was saved.
No, I was going to say, yeah. That's the one you're talking about then.
Because
Fraser
it's
Forster.
the whole clip when he walks away, he goes, good save, good save.
Yeah. I remember it now. Yeah, Mason Mount missed that penalty. But yeah, Messi versus Ronaldo. My problem with the debate is the fans.
Yeah.
Because Messi fans and Ronaldo fans are just the worst people. Like, over the top Messi and Ronaldo fans.
Especially Ronaldo fans.
I don't care if you have a preference. Everyone does.
Everyone does.
Like, that's the reason it's a debate. But
They're both amazing players.
obviously, that's why it is a debate. And then
Messi connected.
But I think if I was going to pick one to have in a game, I would definitely pick Messi. He just
depends on the scenario. If it's
prime Messi, prime Ronaldo.
if it's a Champions League final, I'm taking Ronaldo.
No.
By the way.
I'm not.
Prime Ronaldo
Prime Messi, prime
for
Ronaldo.
a final. Messi just doesn't inspire me to.
Messi-
Who was
Ronaldo's
a better player? Prime Messi, prime Ronaldo.
I think Ronaldo on his day is better than Messi.
no.
As in their prime, who was better?
That's what I'm saying. I think Ronaldo was.
No way.
No.
No.
Messi had his 91 goals. don't get me wrong, that was obviously
91 goals and like
sensational.
50 assists. I think
But-
he holds the record for both in one calendar year.
Equally, he wasn't a very good Barcelona side.
Ronaldo was in an amazing Real Madrid
They
side.
weren't that good.
Yeah, they were.
I always don't think that Real side wasn't so good because you see how they've capitulated without Ronaldo. And I know Messi, obviously Barca could have been terrible without Messi, but they already lost Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, Puyol.
Yeah, but that.
Yeah, but
that,
they were still doing well.
Alves.
Yeah, because last year they won like the Copa del Rey. This year they're like
And they won
7th in the La Liga.
Yeah, obviously Messi
with
carried them.
that Rayo, the newly promoted team, are ahead of them.
But I also think that without United, Ronaldo would be nowhere near where they are at the moment. I think Ronaldo. I
Champions
think
League,
without
yes.
Ronaldo, United would be out of the Champions League and in 10th.
Yeah, but
10th or 11th, something like
The
that.
thing
'Cause
is-
the amount of clutch goals he's got this season.
Last minute
Messi's
finishes.
barely scored in League One.
yeah, but they're all like tapping.
To be fair, every time Ronaldo scores, this happens. Every time Messi scores, he puts a top corner somehow. It's like even the penalty. He did it in style. He did a weak foot.
His
Trivela
goal,
in
his
top
first
corner.
goal for PSG, I think it was against Man City.
City outside the box.
That was a
top
really
in.
good
It
finish.
literally, he ran the team, played it to like Mbappe or something, who set
Flicked
him
it
up.
and he just hits it first time. But it's like Ronaldo's penalties. He just picks a side and hits it. Messi went, "I'm better than this keeper." Trivela's it weak foot top corner. It's different.
Yeah.
He's
Did you see
different.
Messi's
Yeah, right.
penalty against
Chip down the
Leipzig? Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
And then
lovely
he,
as well.
I was so annoyed. I had Messi in my fantasy team on for a hat trick. He gives the penalty to
To
Mbappe.
Mbappe. That was stupid.
Yeah, and then didn't Mbappe miss that?
Yeah, skied it over the bar.
That's Mbappe for you.
He wanted to retake as well.
Missing in the big pressure moments. He misses a lot. And that's the thing. I
Misses
think
all the time.
Mbappe is one of the most
Haaland is way better
overrated
than
players.
Mbappe. Haaland is
had this
miles
debate.
clear.
Very much agreed.
Yeah, Haaland's over
Go on,
Mbappe
Pete.
for me. Especially since the league difference. Haaland's killing it. Not only in the biggest stage, the Champions League.
And Dortmund.
Bundesliga is a better side. And that
Well,
Dortmund side is terrible.
Yeah.
It is tragic.
Them trying to defend. I can't wait to see Haaland in the Europa League.
He'll destroy it.
Have you seen the Europa League draw? Nothing interesting happened.
What do you mean?
So-
Barca Napoli will be fantastic.
Okay. Barca lose, they go out the Europa League.
Dortmund have got Rangers, which I think is fun because Haaland's going to have a field day against Rangers.
And then all the other teams that look like they could be slightly interesting.
But a lot of the other games seem quite fun. Look like decent fixtures, but then they don't have any like big sides in them.
That's what I mean.
So
Nothing.
yeah, they're not
Napoli,
nice.
Barca, when Barca get knocked out of the Europa League, that's the only interesting thing that happened game as well.
Yeah, I
Nice to
do.
see.
I wanted to
32.
see. I want to see West Ham Barca though. So I want Barca to get through so they can play West
The
Ham.
winner of
I love
think,
West Ham.
I think the winner of Dortmund's game and the winner of Barca's game can play each other.
So what? Dortmund Barca
Is what I'm thinking.
or Dortmund Napoli?
I reckon whoever wins
Either way, that's a
between.
great game.
Yeah,
I reckon.
exactly.
So
But
Dortmund
that's
will
if.
get through,
It's like
but between Barca and Napoli,
Napoli.
whoever plays Dortmund,
Get
whoever
knocked out.
wins that game, I reckon will win the Europa League.
What Barca? What Dortmund or who? I still see West Ham making the final. Though. They're on the other side of the bracket. They're fine.
I really want West
Exactly.
Ham.
West Ham
to
got
win
it.
it.
West Ham got an easy.
There's
path
no
to it.
Leicester now.
But-
either.
West Ham do have a chance because they
That's why
beat
Leicester did so well
they
in
beat
Europa League.
Chelsea.
They were.
They beat
It came
Chelsea.
down to the final match day.
What did?
Where either Spartak, Napoli, or Leicester could get through, and Legia, that all four could get through. Spartak were bottom of the group on 8 or 7, something like that.
7, so I think there's a way to get 8. And
Legia were on 8, Napoli on
I think they were both 9 then.
9, Leicester on 9, something like that.
That's disgusting. No,
And
2 must have drawn. No, 2 wins.
Oh, do you reckon Leicester can do well in the
and
Conference
Spartak
League?
ended up top in the group. Yeah, they'll do well.
What, Leicester in the Conference League? Is that how it
Tottenham are
works?
knocked out, aren't they?
Yeah,
Tottenham got knocked out. That was insane. That was
that
so
was funny. Conference League, Leicester have got to be favourites now. Unless you're saying like,
Leicester caring about it.
Or
what's
what's
really
Rene?
yeah, Rennes will be decent.
Besiktas
Who's
top
the
eight, smash
Serie A
it.
team down there?
Roma.
They're out, aren't they? They got knocked out by Bodo/Glint.
Glint, who's
Oh,
A
can't
team with a literal
dash and
forward slash.
They couldn't pick a name and just went, both. Okay, how's that spelled? Slap a dash in the middle.
Yeah. Bodo
Hold on.
or Glint, whatever you prefer, mate.
What's their name?
Bodo/Glint.
Is it? Yeah, literally written out with a slash.
It's
in
weird. I don't see why they've done this because everything is in one place. They just wanted to include the other town.
So they just went, join our team, and we'll put a little slash in between.
They should just have rival teams that are literally like. There's a building that's on the border of both towns.
Yeah, but I guess if it's a town of only like 17 people, they're a bit. I mean, they need to. One, they couldn't even fill the whole side with subs. If it's a small town, then
Yeah, but you don't need just to get people from the town though.
maybe they're really remote. To be fair, they were in the fucking Arctic Circle. I don't imagine there's many quality footballers kicking it
Well,
about there.
Grab a few penguins, polar bears.
I mean,
football.
you'd probably get a few good centre backs out of there. Tough,
Yeah,
probably that.
Yeah, watch Mr. Poppy Penguins. They'll just come play fullback.
they would be quality. Yeah, just bombing it down the wing.
They did play football, to be fair.
Yeah, and they were techie. They were better than me. I'm not even embarrassed to say that. But yeah, and then overall GOAT debate. For me, it's Cruyff because I mean, GOAT for me means
Greatest of all time.
greatest of all time in the sport as a general, not just a player. And because Cruyff did it as a player and a manager.
No,
See, I only see it as the playing
Yeah.
side though.
Yeah,
because you
'Cause then
don't give
Zidane comes
Messi,
second.
you don't give Messi and Ronaldo a chance because they haven't managed a
no,
team.
I think they still do have a chance.
Pele, has he ever managed a team?
No,
No.
And Maradona was such a shit manager.
He did do a cocaine deal on the sideline.
fair enough. What a manager! He's my GOAT.
Gains my respect.
Yeah, that's impressive. What
His
do you mean?
whole coaching staff jumped
Messi
up.
scored 91.
This dude jumped out from the
Oh,
stands.
yeah.
His whole coaching staff just swarmed round.
Yeah, I've seen
Last
that.
time I loved.
Yeah. And then you see Maradona turn around and pull out a briefcase. I'm just there like, hold on.
Have you seen? It was like in the MLS. A guy gets subbed on, gives his teammate like a pout, like sort of plastic
In the MLS?
packet.
MLS, yeah.
Yeah,
Plastic
a plastic packet
Jesus.
with some white stuff. He gets some in his hand.
Hang on, it's sugar,
Just-
mate. Come on.
Do you know the ref didn't stop that game? The ref let this man play whilst off his face on cocaine.
Yeah, the ref wanted some. He didn't want to get ruined. That's his dealer as well. Yeah, for me, Cruyff overall is the GOAT.
For me, it's a 50 between the two Argentinians. Maradona.
Messi and Maradona.
Messi.
I do like Maradona.
Absolute baller.
I love Pele though. I love him so much. I just
The thing is, I think
Mbappe tried to copy his little step thing.
my big issue with the GOATs debate now is that you can't really compare eras.
yeah.
Can't. It is impossible.
Because, like,
And plus, I'd love to see Pele play for like a
Pele
Euro.
now could be shit.
Hey, we'd never know.
He'd be like Sebastian Haller.
But
Allaire is amazing. I'm sorry, don't even.
To be fair, his Champions League record. He's the first player to score in all of his first 6, and he's the fastest player to 10 Champions League goals. So, have that, Ronaldo.
yeah, no. But even his little step thing he did where the ball went just round the keeper.
Oh yeah,
Did his little
Mbappe's
flip
tried
step
to do that. The
keeper
keeper
just picked it up.
Yeah.
See, I don't see his playstyle working.
But I think almost that is the difference between the modern and the... I don't think Pele would be as good nowadays.
Yeah, because he couldn't dribble through an entire team now.
Messi can, to be fair.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Messi's Messi.
Messi. Yeah.
And you're saying Ronaldo's better than him?
Yeah, I don't doubt, though, that Messi is still, like, well up there. For me, they are level.
I preferred Ronaldo, Man United Ronaldo, because
Back in the day,
he
just
could-
constant skills.
yeah, he was so skillful.
Terry
He
Henry's
could
better.
dribble, and he could finish. He like
If it's skills, though, then we're going to go St. Maximan.
Messi.
No,
There you go.
still like Messi.
Oh no way.
Have you watched St. Maximan?
Or
It's
Neymar.
techie. Nah. Neymar, I think
Dino.
Neymar is the most overrated footballer in the
Ronaldo,
history
yeah,
of
yeah.
the sport.
You go Dino.
Oh, yeah.
JJ Cotter's up there then if we're going just off skills as well. He did.
We don't care about the code, mate. Who's the best at skill?
No, he brought skills on and he carried it on. No, but JJ Kocher one game, they were 2-0 up and he just went, yeah.
I think Rudiger.
For
For me, Rudiger.
Absolute baller.
Have you seen the roulette spins with him?
Whenever Chelsea are like losing or they're like 0-0, Chelsea centre backs
Striker.
always seem
Silly.
to like pop up, dribble the entire team. Like Kurt Zuma did it against like Ajax last year in the Champions League.
Yeah, and then just
And
hits it.
Rudiger.
Rudiger does it every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Especially against Leeds, 2 penalties. Well, that's how City play.
This man's like a striker.
They have 8 defensive players and 2 strikers, and 2 strikers are John Stones and Ruben Diaz.
Yeah, like I saw the other day against Leeds. I was just scrolling through who scored, and like John Stones and Nathan Ake, both their centre backs who scored. And the
only
other
one of them was a corner.
Yeah,
Nathan
I know
was a
that
corner. And John
Chelsea's
Stones
5 back have got loads this season, especially the wing backs.
Yeah, but you play 10 up front.
Pretty much.
Mendy can do the work.
It's 10 at the back and then 10 up front.
Mendy has been.
No, you've got 1 defender, which is Mendy, 1 goalkeeper, which is also Mendy, and then 10 strikers, which is everybody else on the pitch. Actually, hold on. Jorginho's not quick enough to make strikers.
We have looked.
1 midfielder, 9 strikers.
we have looked
No, and then
more
you've got
recently,
Kante that's just everywhere.
Kante's everything.
I love Kante. So
Same. Right, yeah. I think that's pretty much the GOAT debate covered.
Yeah.
Given our thoughts on it. There's not too many options out. I do think like Di Stefano and that. It's hard to say because
R9
they're so old.
is-
I think R9 would be without that injury because he had so much more to give in his career.
Not even the injury, the eating disorder.
That as well.
That ruined his entire, pretty much, end of his career.
yeah, because he's.
Lost
Have you
5
seen him
years.
now? He's so fat.
Yeah, that's not exactly his fault
No.
at all.
He just likes his food. Fair enough, mate. So do we. Right.
I
Should we
love
move on
him.
to our next? Yeah, we know. Those Quality Street are pretty much gone already. Should we move on to what is going to be
Is that the whole
Connor's
bag?
favourite topic from this?
Oh, yay.
We're going to be doing a Christmas song tier list. Now, you might not be able to see these if you're
I'll be back in
watching.
a second.
If you're on Spotify, you're not going to see any of them either. Yeah, we've got people here who love Christmas songs, so that
Yes,
is great.
Definitely love
Huge
Christmas.
fans of them.
Yeah.
Look at that. The one on the top is actually Connor's favourite. Is this going in S then? Merry Christmas, Ed Sheeran and Elton John.
No. I'd see it not going to like a B until Elton John came in. He ruins that song.
You reckon?
The whole song is ruined.
I think I
No,
like Elton.
his
To be
voice
fair,
doesn't- his
I
voice
just
doesn't
heard
match-
it was bad, so I haven't listened to it. I'm gonna be honest.
It's dreadful.
Excellent.
It's dreadful.
I quite like it.
Elton John's voice doesn't match
For
him.
me, it's not up here.
It's not.
But I think I was gonna say like B or
Possibly a
C
C.
kind of.
I'll give you like low C.
Are we happy with C, Harry?
Yeah.
You listen to the song a lot.
Yep. I love it. Well, no,
His
I
voice
don't.
doesn't match the song. That's what annoys me.
Yeah, I think Ed that it would almost be a better song with Ed only,
whole
but
song,
equally, I
Elton
think
John's
they
Elton
wanted a collab there, didn't they? And it is a good collab, to be fair.
Yeah, but you
Maybe
can't put
big
Elton John.
names,
You
too
can't put
big.
Elton John on an Ed Sheeran type of song. Doesn't know. His voice is too deep for it.
Yeah.
I wish Freddie Mercury was still alive.
Sorry, I forgot his name.
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
yeah, just. I should like to.
Nice little point there. On to the next one. Have you heard of this?
Dreaming of White Christmas.
Yeah, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Are you a big fan?
No.
Have you heard it?
Yeah, I actually have.
Are you a big fan?
Who's it by?
It doesn't say on here.
I have.
It's a nice bit of album art.
It's
Um,
alright. I think the cover's better.
Is
than
it
the song.
above or below Ed Sheeran and Elton John? That's the question.
I reckon it's about the same.
About the same.
C then as well?
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be very interesting if we just whack them all in C.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. The middle of the park, man. We can always move things around later if we want to.
Yeah.
Band-Aid, Do They Know It's Christmas? You
Forgot
obviously...
what it was.
S.
Yeah. Top tier. What about you? Happy with S?
Don't agree with S because only one person can be put.
I'd go
S.
A.
I'll accept A. I'll accept A.
Okay.
You'll see why in a minute.
I think our favourite is bottom of the pile. So he can come on last. Driving Home for Christmas.
I love that
Chris Ray.
song.
This is
I
a
love that
tune.
song. S. Put that in S.
I'll agree with S.
Okay, I'm banging it. Right. Now we're getting up there a little bit more. Some banging songs.
Never heard this in my
East
life.
17, Stay Another Day.
Never heard this.
Have you heard it?
Give us a little sample.
Oh no, he is. The producer's doing it now.
It's the final.
They probably can't hear this on
There's
Spotify,
no way that's
which
a
is
Christmas
quality.
song.
It's
a winter song.
look,
It's a
they have
winter
big
song.
puffy white coats on, and
Right.
there is snow in the.
We put this in
Oh,
F because it's
album.
not a Christmas song.
I'm down for that.
F.
Okay.
It's
It
not
is
a
rubbish.
It's no, I don't mind
It's
the
a
song.
good song.
It's
It's,
a good
just
song,
not
not a
really
Christmas
Christmassy. These women are goated, to be fair.
Oh, I can have one.
Can you can? No.
Oh Jesus!
You put that at me.
Still
No, that was
catch it.
terrible, mate. That's like dodgeball level. But next song, Wham! Last Christmas. It gotta be S. Surely.
Last Christmas, I gave you my
I
heart.
only like this song because of how I used to sing it in primary school.
Put that
You
A
gotta
or
do it
B.
now.
No.
You gotta just tell us that's a not.
A or B.
Tell us that and not do it now. Go on.
You just change it to eBay and stuff.
It's very
A or B.
interesting.
A or B. It's not going in
Not
S.
going S.
I'd accept B.
I sold it.
I
B.
don't know if I can accept an A.
No, B. Yeah, put it in B.
Okay.
I don't know if I could ever accept an A on any Christmas song.
Well, you just put Driving Over Christmas and
Yeah, but this is an
Band-
absolute tune.
then
Yeah.
Christmas right up there as well.
Oh, this is probably the only Christmas song, like Driving Home for Christmas. One of the only Christmas songs I actually
I'll
listen
actually
to.
listen to.
Yeah, it is well.
Actually,
Um,
there's a geezer coming up in a minute. I'll listen to any song by him.
Gene Autry, Here Comes Santa
Tell a
Claus.
lie.
Actually, that's a tune as well.
Well, I'll get to that soon. Here Comes Santa Claus. Are you a fan?
No.
Wait.
Here Comes Santa Claus.
Oh, that one. Nah.
Yeah,
Nah.
no.
D.
F,
Nah.
D.
D or E. D or
Okay,
E.
E. We're filling up this board now.
Here comes
I like that's
Santa,
very
here comes
fair.
Santa.
Yeah, we need to find a D. What do we
I
think
hate this
of
one.
Ariana Grande's Santa Tell Me?
S. Santa,
No.
tell me.
No, just because it's Ariana.
I'll accept. I'll give it a C.
No.
I'm not allowing it.
Wait, is that the one that's like,
Get it in
hurry
there.
down the chimney tonight?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I'll give it a C.
Oh, I'm thinking D.
No. No.
Don't even.
You want this
Do
an
not
S?
even. Do not even. Put it in
Because of
B.
the album cover.
No. Put it in. No.
I'm C.
Do not.
I'm with him on a C.
Do.
C.
Do
I want a
not
D.
even.
I want-
Do not even.
I
No.
want a
Harry,
No.
I also
No.
agree with a D, but because you said S, I'll accept a C.
Okay, C.
I think it should be an F.
No. I
This
think.
man said S.
Producer, you're not even in this. Shut up.
Wow.
I'm joking. Right. Next one.
Hang on first.
Step into Christmas, Elton John. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Justin Bieber, Mistletoe with Justin Bieber's not even allowed. Can we whack him in F? Let's.
Sorry.
Okay.
You can't see that,
I
can
can't
you?
see that now.
Yeah, no.
Whoa.
It's Justin Bieber.
Good point. Which
Yeah.
one's that? How was that?
It's not even a bad song. It's just
Under
his
the mistletoe.
Bieber.
No, but it's an awful song.
Wait,
Oh, is it?
left, right, good night if I meet him.
What?
Yeah,
Left, right,
Under the
definitely.
mistletoe. That one, yeah. Step into Christmas, Elton John.
Never
Best
heard it.
Gotta be
Um,
S or A.
S.
Loving it.
Actually, A.
Hey,
No,
nah, it's gotta be S,
No.
surely.
Can we just not even mention this
So
next song and
good.
put it in an F?
All I want for Christmas is you, Mariah
That
Carey.
is
All
disgusting.
I want for
The worst Christmas song ever made.
Christmas is you.
Christmas.
The worst Christmas song
Baby.
ever
The
made.
worst.
Worst. I'm
No,
going to move everything
no.
else up a column.
Put it in
Bieber
D.
was there.
Put it
Yeah,
in
I'm
D.
with- I'm with
D.
him on the D.
You can't put
D.
it on the
No.
same level
D.
as Justin Bieber.
Well,
Right,
which one's a D?
if we put that in E, you have to move Ariana Grande up to B.
I'm fine with that.
No,
Okay,
no.
E and
No,
B. I'm
no.
not even gonna go. Now we just have. I don't like how. Concentrate. In fact, Michael Bublé
Hey, Esther.
has got to be S.
Esther.
We've got two in everything apart from.
So pull that along a
And
bit.
what's the song? What's the song?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, it's-
I don't
Bublé
care,
has got.
it's
It's
Bublé.
every Bublé
Wait,
song.
what is
Have
what?
yourself a merry little Christmas.
You can't tell me
He's
you
done,
don't know Michael
he's done
Bublé.
every
Yeah.
Christmas song ever.
Yeah, I know who he
The
is.
world's best. He's the king of Christmas.
Yeah. In terms of music. Like, he's sung any song, even his one about fucking Christmas sweaters.
I've not heard it yet.
It's not even that good, but I love it because it's Bublé.
Yeah, exactly.
It is terrible, but yeah.
It's Bublé, so it's the best song ever.
What? Best song ever.
Bublé makes great music.
Yeah, to be fair, but it's not the best song ever. just because it's Buble. Because that Christmas sweater song is terrible. You are sad because you're not wearing a Christmas sweater. It was all I got from the song. That's pretty much the entire song. Everyone else is happy. You are sad. Put on a Christmas sweater.
I'm gonna have to listen to the song.
Yeah, if it didn't get copyrighted, I could whack it on now, but Buble come for us. But yeah, that is our Christmas song tier list.
Already?
Well, yeah. There's not that many Christmas songs. Didn't have time to put millions on there. But we have Buble and Driving Home for Christmas by Chris Rea in S. A is Band-Aid, Do They Know It's Christmas, and Elton John's Step
I don't
Into
know if
Christmas.
I can agree with that being the same level.
Oh yeah, we can
as
move
any
some
song.
things if you want.
Absolutely.
Move it down to F.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't
Peace
like it
and
at all. I
order.
just discovered some hatred for it.
You realise that, Rihanna, you realise it was a Christmas song.
Yeah, I don't really like
So
it
F
anymore.
is our most filled
Actually, no,
tier
let's
now.
put it in D. Put it in D.
But yeah, put
She's gonna get the D.
Ariana
I
Grande
mean,
in D.
'cause,
Excellent. Because it's our favourite tier. B is Wham! Last Christmas. C is Ed Sheeran and Elton John's Merry Christmas and I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas. D is Santa Tell Me by Ariana Grande because Harry wants to put her in D. E is Here Comes Santa Claus and All I Want for Christmas Is You. And down is Stay Another Day because it's not a Christmas song. And Justin Bieber, Under the Mistletoe. So yeah, decent little tier list. I think I'm happy with everything on there.
Yeah.
I have everything but that.
Well, you want that down to F?
Yes. And I mean, like, go on.
All I want for Christmas.
Yeah, I can't back it. For me, it'd be a B.
For me, it'd be D.
Only reason I'm accepting E is because it's iconic.
It's so good.
All I
It's
want
awful.
for Christmas.
I can't. I can't believe you slander this song so much. It's an absolute tune.
Yeah, I've never heard East 17.
I've heard it. It's not a Christmas song.
Oh, I hate this Christmas song. Here goes
There's quite a lot of hatred for a song.
God, just whoever wrote that.
Gene Autry.
Gene Autry.
Sorry, Gene, if you're listening / watching. This man here hates
Let
you.
me just check something before you say that.
Who is Gene Autry?
Yep.
And is she
Might
alive?
She might be listening, you never know.
Shit, she's dead.
Is she?
Oh,
No.
I literally checked and she wasn't. Last night I checked it. Oh no, that was Brenda Lee.
she has been dead for 24 years.
That's
Moving
alright.
on.
At least Harry can't kill her then. Anyway, yeah. Let me find what topic we have up next.
Premier League.
23 years, actually. That's poor for me.
High or low Prem goal scorers? Hang on, I'm gonna have to get that up then once I've poured a drink. Anyone else want a drink?
Can you
Go
pass me the Fanta?
Sure.
You mean a nondescript drink?
A yellow drink of no branding whatsoever.
The squash.
It's, yeah.
I was gonna say hide the branding. You can't. It's plastered all over
Yeah,
the bottle.
I was gonna say it's bright orange.
Harry, why have you...
What?
You twist... Okay, sure. Anyway.
I also like this man's dedication to wearing the Christmas
Yeah, I
hat.
don't know how you've done that.
Everyone else binned it off. Just literally 5 minutes into the pod.
Gotta keep the Christmas spirit.
Fair. Drew's got his on.
Yeah, but he's a madman. He keeps his on for like a whole day.
No, I couldn't do that.
To be fair, he was complaining that it was hot in here the other day. It was like -3. I swear to God.
To be fair, I'm pretty boiling now.
I am baking, but I'm not taking this on.
It's quite hot in here to be fair. But it
Which
will
is
get
weird.
it will get cold without a heater on. The big blowy heater on. Do you want a drink, Connor?
Yeah.
Blow.
Oh, you're funny, Harry.
Comedian Harry.
Comedic
Hang on, we'll have to
genius.
hide it. Higher or lower Premier League goals? Right, who wants to go first?
Me.
We'll go for a point scoring system.
I'm gonna win.
Do you want to keep count?
What? Yeah, if producer could keep count, that'd be lovely.
Right, Salah or.
I'm gonna give you a player and their goal count, and then give you another player.
Yeah.
And I wanna know whether you reckon they've got more or less goals.
Okay.
than that player. So
Is it this season?
it'll go Harry, you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not this season.
Is it all time?
It's all time. So first up,
All time.
yes,
Right.
Oh.
it's icons pretty much.
Oh, right,
Um,
okay.
First up, Wayne Rooney, 208 goals. Does Alan Shearer have more or
Yes.
less goals than
Yes.
Wayne
Yes.
Rooney?
Yes.
The answer is yes.
It's so easy.
I had to go
Alan
for an easy
Shearer's the
start.
highest. Oh.
I had to go for an easy start. That's 1-0 Harry then. Connor,
Yeah.
does Harry Kane have more or less goals than Alan
I'm
Shearer?
going to go with
More?
less.
Oh, do you reckon? Wow. How many do you reckon he's got then?
Well, Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Bonus point.
Not giving
No.
out bonus points. God.
100 and... How many's Alan Shearer got? You didn't tell us.
Oh yeah, Alan Shearer's on 260.
Oh, 178.
167 for Harry Kane. So it's like a 1-0 at the moment. Does Frank Lampard have more or less goals than Harry Kane, Harry?
More or less than
More or
Harry
less
Kane.
than Harry Kane's 167.
Frank Lampard.
Nah, he has less.
Can I
He's got less. Are you sticking with less?
stick with less?
Actually, I don't know because it's like Lampard. I know he scored loads, but he's a midfielder,
Yeah.
and it's so hard. Lampard. Did he play for Chelsea pretty much his whole career apart from like New
Yeah, he
York
went
and
to, I think
City?
he scored a couple,
scored-
one at City against
Yeah.
I
Chelsea.
think you got two and one was against you, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many did he score for Chelsea?
Oh, he's got
I mean, less.
You're going less? Well, you are incorrect. Frank Lampard has 177
Highest goal
Premier
scorer
League goals.
for Chelsea,
And-
right? In the Premier League.
Yeah.
Yes, he is
Yeah,
top.
that's
What
the only-
above Drogba?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He has
yeah.
175 for Chelsea. That's why I knew it was two.
Lampard has 177 and Kane has 167. On to the
If
next.
you'd asked me to guess that number, I would have got it right.
Wait, how
So still scores remain 1-0.
is Gerrard on there?
We shall see. We shall see.
Yeah, we shall see.
Okay.
No.
But how many goals does Gerrard have? Do you know?
Like in the 80s or something like that. It's not that high.
It's not high.
Oh.
It's
He
nowhere
wasn't a
near
goal scorer.
Lamps.
He got a few assists.
You got to remember the era Lamps was
Gerrard-
playing as well. He'd get like a hat-trick against Villa every week.
Gerrard or Lampard?
Lampard, easy. Gerrard bottom out of that whole three. Scholes, Lampard, Gerrard, easy.
What?
For me, Lampard, Gerrard, Scholes.
No! Us?
Skulls?
Bottom.
Skulls.
Yeah.
Have you heard Harry
Skulls,
Kane
Skulls.
say goals?
He says goals.
Skulls.
Scholes. Yeah.
He's the only Englishman I know not to speak English.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Connor, does Ole Gunnar Solskjaer have more or less goals than Frank Lampard?
Less.
That's easy.
I know, but I had to transition it somehow. I also wasn't expecting you to say that. Oh, to be fair, there is some easy and hard.
No,
ones
it's just because
in here.
Lampard's a midfielder. I know he scored loads.
I just knew I knew he got 175 for Chelsea alone.
That is correct. Solskjaer has 91, and Lampard has 177.
91.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, how many does Solskjaer only has 91?
91.
But to be fair, he never started for United. He was always super sub.
Yeah, but every time I've ever watched a United game, they talk about at least 112 goals of his a game.
Yeah.
Fair, every single one was in the Champions League.
Yeah.
He was prolific in the Champions League. Next one, Harry. Does Dennis Bergkamp have more or less goals than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? Solskjaer has
That's a tough
91.
one.
Fuck's sake! Why do I get another one?
That's a very tough one, you know.
I swear if Connor has like... Who has more goals, Roberto Firmino or Alan Shearer?
Yeah.
To be fair, your first one was who has more goals.
Yeah, but then you got an Alan Shearer question as
Well,
well.
yeah, but it was Harry Kane. But
Yeah,
To be fair,
Alan
Kane
Shearer.
and Lampard. Most people would say that Lampard has less.
I'd
So-
say Lampard had more. I was going to get
Yeah,
the
but-
exact number.
I was going to
Yeah.
say, yeah.
I knew the exact number.
I
for
obviously would
Chelsea.
as a Chelsea fan, and the fact I've researched this, but
Bergkamp.
More.
Bergkamp on who?
Solskjaer. So
Solskjaer.
just Bergkamp have more or less than Solskjaer's 91.
How long did Bergkamp play for Arsenal for?
5 years was he there? 1 to 6, I think.
And was
how-
that the only
But
Premier
he
team
started though,
played
didn't
for?
he?
He started pretty much every game.
And
Yeah, but-
Solskjaer was a super sub.
Only Premier team he played for, yeah.
I was
Going back
quite
up to
shocked at
Ajax.
how
Yeah,
low
but-
Solskjaer's was, to be honest.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, but 5 seasons, you're not going to get over 100 goals.
I think he got like 30 in just the Invincibles alone.
Oh, shit.
He was a very good player.
Right, more.
Dennis Bergkamp has more.
No.
Dennis
No,
Bergkamp has less
shut
goals. Not Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Solskjaer is on 91 and Bergkamp is on 87.
I knew he was high 80s.
Just 4 goals in it.
No way. Bergkamp seems... Oh, okay.
This is off the Premier League site, so
Really?
this can't be wrong unless they're stupid.
Well,
They
yeah,
are.
you're
It's
right.
Right, Connor, does Eden Hazard have more or less goals than Dennis Bergkamp?
That's quite a top one.
I'm going to go more.
Yeah, that's what I'd have gone for.
More.
I think he's got 102.
Well, you're also incorrect. Eden
Yes!
Hazard, 85 goals, lower than Bergkamp's 87.
Harry, how you're complaining about yours being hard. 85 and 87, Harry.
Yeah.
On to the next one.
I'd have gone for more as well.
Does Christian Benteke have more or less goals than Eden Hazard?
Cool, well, that's a tough...
That's
Because-
a really tough one.
You'd instantly think Hazard, but Hazard, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I'd go Hazard.
Yeah, because Benteke, who did he play for before Villa?
No one before Villa.
It was Villa, Liverpool.
Oh yeah, it's been a Liverpool Palace.
And then Palace.
Yeah, because he was good at Villa.
He's been on the Prem for donkey's years.
Yeah,
so
but
you go for less
Liverpool, he wasn't great, and Palace, he just can't score. He got like 3 goals, 2 goals in one season or something as a
I
striker.
think he's already beaten that this season, right? He's not 4 this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, twice against us anyway.
I'm gonna go for Benteke has less than
Has
Hazard.
less. Well, once again, you are incorrect.
What?
It was last time out when Benteke scored that he got to 86, just one more than Hazard's 85.
Oh my!
You're so
Okay.
hard.
But is
Higher.
Ben taking the highest score in Belgium in the Premier League?
Yeah, probably.
I think so, yeah.
If there was no other Belgians, is there a problem?
But he's
Hazard.
not
No,
the
wait,
goat.
no, I don't think he is. But I don't want to say names because they might pop up later.
But he
Yes.
is not the Belgian goat. Because, I mean,
You have him.
Divock Origi.
Right,
Right.
Connor,
Moving on.
Yep, anyway.
does Ronaldo have more or less goals than Christian Benteke?
So this is disgusting because Ronaldo, right. Ronaldo's on 9 this
He
year.
wasn't there long, was he? No, he's not. He's on 7 this year.
7?
Wait, does Ronaldo have more or less than who?
Benteke. I'm going to go less
What, in the Premier League?
in just the Premier League. So obviously more in ever.
Well,
Yeah,
you're incorrect again.
Yeah, I
Ronaldo
knew it would be
has
higher.
91, but only 5 more than Benteke.
I
Yeah,
didn't think Ronaldo scored that many for United back in the day.
yeah, because he had that...
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did, because, like, the first season he wasn't great, and then I was watching, like, a documentary on him,
Also,
And
it's
he
up
just-
sometimes.
he just kept, like, every season he got more goals, and yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what happens when you score a goal, Harry.
Just
your
Next
goal
song
count goes
gets one
up.
right.
No, but, like,
Yeah, every time he scored a goal, guess
No.
what? He had another goal to his tally.
no, like, every
Oh,
season,
wow.
his goal tally kept going up.
Yes, Harry, that's how it works. If you score a goal in a season, your goal tally goes up.
No, like, improved. Like, from...
His
it
goal
was
stat
higher than
individual-
last season's.
Okay.
He
Like,
he
yeah,
scored more
yeah,
in a
yeah,
season.
Yes,
Progress.
that. Jesus Christ, let's go.
Right, Harry, does Raheem Sterling have more or less goals than Cristiano Ronaldo?
More.
100 club, right?
Because he,
Oh, very
he
confident.
reached 100 with his penalty
You're
against...
spot on. Sterling has
100.
100, Ronaldo has just
Would you have
91.
known that if he hadn't got to 100? Say he was still on 99.
I think I would have got it.
No, because I saw on the Premier League app that he got 100.
I think I would still guess more.
Right, Connor, does Man United legend Ruud van Nistelrooy have more or less goals than Raheem Sterling
100.
with 100?
So I don't know if it's just in his United
I'd
career, but
go for
100
like-
The number in my head right now is 112. Because I've seen that somewhere.
I'd go for more.
I think
He had the record for consecutive scoring in consecutive games at one point.
I'm going to say...
Tactics, it was less than.
Oh no, this is really hard. I'm saying more.
Well, you are incorrect. Van Nistelrooy has just 95 Premier League goals to his name. Raheem Sterling
have I
has
seen number
100.
112?
Dunno.
Jack, you better put Glenn Murray on here.
I swear he got like 12.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's gonna be quite
No,
easy.
he was on 99.
Well, funny you say that next time.
Last time I ever saw him on Match of the Day, he was on 99 goals.
Did he ever get to his 100th? We'll never know.
I guess
think
we'll
so.
never know.
Next up, Harry. Does Mo Salah have more or less goals than Van Nistelrooy?
With 90.
With 95.
He's got more because Salah has more because Salah reached like 100 like a couple of weeks ago.
It would have been ages ago because he's on 112 now.
Yeah.
In the Premier League.
Last year, yeah. Fair enough.
To be fair, he has got 15 goals this season.
Yeah.
So that would have tipped him just above.
I think it was a couple of weeks ago he got 100 for Liverpool in the Premier League.
Yeah, it was against
Because he had got like, 4 for Chelsea?
Yeah.
Something like that. So
He got his 100 for overall and then got his 100 for Liverpool not long after.
Yeah, it was against United, I think, wasn't it?
Connor,
scored loads today.
does Romelu Lukaku have more or less goals than Mo Salah?
Oh, that's easy.
I know this.
That's so easy. Lukaku is so bad in the Prem. I'm sorry.
Everton though.
Yeah, but
But I think he hit 100 at Everton is what I'm trying to think. Did
I
he?
know this.
He's been in the Prem his whole career though, is what I'm thinking.
no, because he went to
Well, other than Milan. He
and
spent
of that other, I can't remember their name. Starts with like an A or something. Belgian league.
Anderlecht.
Yeah.
That was at the very start of his career.
yeah,
Yeah.
he spent
Then he went to Chelsea.
he spent 2 years out of
Yeah, but then he went to
Prem.
Chelsea. Didn't play. Why am I helping you?
And
West Brom as
then
well.
United.
West Brom, and then he went to Everton.
Everton, United,
United.
Chelsea.
United.
And now he's come back to Chelsea.
Chelsea,
He's got
he
a couple this season.
He spent 2 years not
He
to.
got like 3 this season.
That's still another 3. It could be 3 more than Salah.
Oh, that's just what I'm trying to think. If it's 3 more than Salah, that is insane.
Is he got more or less than Mo Salah's 112?
112, right. I'm gonna say more.
You're correct. 116, just 4 more than
So yeah,
Salah.
like the 3
The
goals.
goals-
You're saying the
goals-
No,
he scored
no,
this-
he got like he got more than 3.
yeah.
I think he's got
Yeah,
4.
The 4 he's got
The
the 4 he's
four
got
he's
this
got.
season is the
The 4
difference
he's got this
between
season
Salah
puts him
and
ahead of Salah.
Lukaku.
What is that for a question?
Harry.
I think he got more. It's
Oh
just...
god, here we go. But I
Hang
just
on.
turned the whole in.
And bear with me.
Yeah, Harry,
The
turn
whole
around.
the hole
Turn
in your
around.
hat is now
Turn
on camera
around.
side.
What do you mean? There's no hole in it. Say hat around. You got the holes on the wrong side.
What hole?
Whoa, there was no
I
round.
don't know. I must
Harry,
have.
put the bobble at the back of your head. It's really annoying me. Is that right at the front of your head? There you go.
Hang on. So
I'm definitely not on camera right now. Just realised.
Yeah, better.
Romelu Lukaku's on 3 goals this year,
Really?
this season, in the Premier League.
So he's got 1 more that puts him ahead of Salah in
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, just off this season alone, only 1 more than Salah.
Yeah.
And he's been in the Prem like 5 years longer.
Yeah, that's poor.
Salah is ridiculous though.
Salah,
Yeah, Salah's been ridiculous this year.
Salah, best player in the world this year.
Because Salah's already got 15.
So far.
Argue
We're not-
with my
We're
left
not even
toe.
halfway yet.
So far this year. Which left toe? So far this year.
What do you mean which left toe?
You have 5 left toes.
Right, Harry. Does Peter Crouch have more or less goals than Romelu Lukaku?
I know this one.
And
Well, I know Peter Crouch is over 100.
Does he have 16? More? Does he? What?
Crouch
What
was in the
Romelu's?
Premier his whole career though, wasn't
72 seasons where he was in the Championship.
Yeah.
So
What's Lukaku's total again?
116.
116 goals.
he? I swear if there's like 1 difference. Actually, like...
Based on the face Jack just pulled, there's a 1 difference. Which way does it go?
I'm not giving anything away.
Peter Crouch has got...
We need to guess the exact number as well.
No.
No, no.
No, I want the exact
No,
number.
no. Don't. Do not.
Any time today would be great.
Okay.
You know, maybe
More. Hang on.
He said more like 12 times.
Yeah, I was going to say he's gone more.
Hang on.
He's
This,
gone
so this is more.
Excellent. Well, this is just adding up to the view time, so I'm loving it.
He's got less.
It's got less. You're
No.
correct.
Yes!
Oh,
I
what
want
a
to change it.
What is he, 1...
Oh.
Peter Crouch on 108, just 8 behind Lukaku.
Wait, what's the scores?
I was going to say, yeah, can we find out the scores? Because we've got 1, I've got 1 left.
Oh wow.
1 left to eat. I know, because he went first, didn't he?
Yeah.
There's only 1 left for you.
So it actually works that So Harry's on 4. Connor's on 3.
So
So
No
either
pressure.
no one wins or Harry wins.
Well,
Well, we'll
I
have
can
to do like bonus.
You get a
Yeah, I can
tiebreaker. You
find
get a
another one,
tiebreaker,
yeah.
which both of you can. Oh no, you can't really do a tiebreaker.
Connor, does Didier Drogba have more or less goals than Peter Crouch's 108?
I know this.
Of course you're a Chelsea fan. Oh,
And I showed you this list
I
this
think
morning.
I know.
fucking hell. Didier Drogba was disgusting. I have the screenshot of goals scored in the Premier League, him versus Aguero,
Aguero.
that
You
prove
bet, you should
the whole stats
Balotelli.
that prove
Aguero.
Drogba
Hang on,
was
hang on.
better.
Just quick random question. How many assists did Balotelli get ever in the Premier League?
One.
One.
Yeah.
It's well known. It's the only assist he
Word,
ever
right,
got.
Connor, back to the deciding
That's
question.
a suspenseful moment where we'll see whether
Yeah.
Harry wins or whether we go to a tiebreaker.
Balotelli got in the Premier League.
Imagine they did that on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Do you want to phone a friend? Or do you want to do a 50-50?
Here's a random bit of trivia for you. How many goals Balotelli got? Oh, it says sorry.
Like, more or less?
More or less than 108, you say?
Less or more?
I'm going to less because it's Drogba and he's like...
He's took it to a tiebreaker.
It's
Drogba
Drogba.
104.
Like,
I'm sorry.
Let me find a
I don't think you
tiebreaker.
would have put Drogba
you can
against
talk about
Crouch.
Balotelli's assists. Well,
Yeah, I don't think you would have put
I
Drogba
wouldn't. I probably
above
wouldn't have
Crouch
done that if.
if he didn't have less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have gone for more, not gonna lie.
I just worked out that Jack's smarter than to just put Didier Drogba if he had more against Peter Crouch because it's Drogba.
Right, I've got a tiebreaker. Harry, do you want to go first? We'll just go until someone has a lead. Does Sadio Mane have more or less goals than Didier Drogba?
104.
Drogba's on 104.
He has more.
You're incorrect. Sadio Mane has just 102.
Oh, I knew he
Goals.
reached 100 this season, but I couldn't remember when. And I was like, surely since he reached 100, he's got more than 4
music
goals.
plays in the background.
Right, Connor. Does Paul Scholes have more or less goals than Sadio Mane?
Oh,
This is probably the hardest one yet.
Oh, that is...
Then how many? 102.
Sadio Mane's on 102.
I think I know. I don't think I know this.
I
That
don't
was
know.
Scooby-Doo.
Trying to think, do I have the Skulls 100 club card? Match attacks.
And even if you do, is he on? How many
That's
above
what
100
This is
could
to
he
win
be
it.
on?
This is to win it.
I'm going to say more. Because I feel like I do have the Skulls.
So you reckon Paul Scholes has more goals than Sadio Mane? Well, you are correct. Paul Scholes 107 in the Premier League. Mane just 102. So Connor wins.
Well done, Connor.
He knows his
Strong
Premier League
lead.
goal scores. It was one down to the final question, and he wins it, and he's out of shot again.
The white ball in the way.
Well done. That was very intense. Congrats on the win.
Well done. Harry, you seem really disappointed that you lost that. Devastated.
Right, up next, I'm thinking we do Prem Youngsters tier list.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're going to have to take the Christmas boys
How
off.
many
of
youngsters
here.
are there? Oh, there's
I
loads.
think we have 24 Premier League youngsters to get on there. There's probably some missing. So for everyone at home, if there is someone
Well,
on there,
you know where Jack's gonna put Mason Mount.
I agree with Jack. Wherever Jack puts Mason Mount. In fact, we know exactly where it goes.
Yeah.
Can I have a gingerbread man, please?
Can you catch?
Yes.
they didn't last time. Oh my god! Wow, well done, producer.
Quality Street.
Ugh.
What, the green
and
triangle
nuts.
or
The greens
this
and
one?
nuts.
That one as well.
That's the one I thought you meant. That one is horrible.
They're both plain jobs.
I know, that's why they're horrible.
They're not.
No, he's
Green,
boring.
the green triangle ones.
Right.
I only like the triangle ones because they're triangle.
Interesting. Mason Mount is on top.
Nah, shuffle it so it's random ordered.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I like proper shuffle it?
Because I already know the
I don't know who is on the bottom, so
Alright, yeah, I guess.
it should be fine. Upside down, excellent. Oh, they've all stuck together because they're magnets. Didn't see this happening. Well, first up we have Leandro Trossard, Brighton winger,
F.
Belgian. He's having
He's
a
a
really good
baller.
season, and he is a good little
Yeah,
player.
he's having a
I
right
think he's
season.
underrated.
Scored against Liverpool, and then got a pen in his next game, and everyone's like, "Oh!"
Scored against
I'm
Liverpool.
gonna
That
go.
sounds like a sad Liverpool fan.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. I'm gonna go for C. He's not great.
I would
C
think
or D?
middle of the park as well for me.
He's not
D.
great.
He's not going to be like challenging for Ballon d'Ors.
D.
But also, he's not going to be playing League One football.
D.
What's that?
Nick was good.
Put him in D.
You want D?
Put him in D.
I
Put him
think
in the middle.
C. We can
No.
always move him around if
No,
Okay.
put him
other
in the middle of
players
C and D like this.
demand.
There you go.
That's just annoying. We're not doing that. Right. Next up, Wolves and South Korean striker Hwang Hee-chan.
Absolute baller.
He's having a really good start. To the season as well.
he's having a
We
good
base it
start
off
to the
of
season, but at
Salzburg.
Salzburg last season, he got like
Leipzig
one
last
goal.
season.
Leipzig.
Salzburg, he was really
Yeah.
good. Leipzig, he barely got an opportunity.
Yeah, Leipzig. He just wasn't
For
good.
me though, if we're saying Premier League,
Yeah, I was gonna
he's
say,
an
yeah.
absolute baller.
The fact he's come over and he's crushing it with Wolves. He is only on loan, but I imagine they will
By
operate
January.
there. Thinking to buy him.
Because they have like 70 mil under financial fair play to spend in January.
Is he better or worse than Trossard, or would you put him on the same level?
I'd say
It'd
move
be-
Trossard down
Yeah.
and C.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
gonna
okay.
say.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm happy with that. On to the next one. Who've we got? It is Kai Havertz.
Put him in.
Oh,
A.
Roman, do you know that's what
Worth.
Kai Havertz is the best on earth. The silky German is just what we need. He won Chelsea in the Champions League. For me, it has to be S tier.
I'm gonna say
He
A.
has so much talent.
A.
And as much as he hasn't shown that in the Premier League,
For me,
Yeah,
everything-
his
No,
record
as
at
Connor
Leverkusen
said,
was disgusting.
We're doing Premier League youngsters.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying. I
A.
don't think he can
He
be
has
S tier
scored.
because he didn't come out of the youth academy from a Prem team. Because then he's not a Prem youngster. He's like a youngster. He's just a world youngster, isn't he?
Yeah, okay, I see it. I'll,
him in
I'll,
A.
I'll stick him in A.
Yeah.
I
So he
think
come
he,
up
I
through
think he was
Chelsea.
S tier when we did this before, when it was me and former host Kieran.
Are you
did
going
this.
to Are you going to order them in their tiers?
We will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the best Premier youngster will be here,
Yeah.
and the worst will
Every
be there.
Not me.
I think that's a very big
Right.
mistake.
Next up is Chelsea and England right back Reece James.
I'd
A-
say S
A
tier.
or S?
I
S tier.
think S in terms of.
Okay, yeah, S.
I think
Because-
he might get moved down
Especially
later.
this season.
And I don't think he's going to be there
No.
come the end of
Like,
this.
especially this season.
He's been absolutely sensational.
Yeah.
And the fact that he got the England place over Trent, I think, says a lot. I do think
Oh.
Trent will move to midfield
Yeah.
eventually.
Southgate said he doesn't
At
like
least for
Trent
England.
because he's not good at defending.
Well, yeah, I think Trent will move into midfield. I
Yeah.
could see like Liverpool getting Tino
Trent
Livramento or
said,
something.
and I quote him, he went, "What's the point in being a right back if you can't defend?" Not mentioning any names.
Yeah.
And then didn't pick Trent, so...
Well, I wonder who he was talking about. Right. Next up, Man City and Spanish wonderkid Ferran Torres.
Absolute baller.
Or
I really like him. But
Amazing.
I don't think he's
I was
even
gonna say,
close to
I would-
those two.
I don't think he touches the top two. But I think B
Wait,
is a solid
you-
ranking for him.
what?
I don't think he comes
No,
close to
He's a
Havertz.
baller, but he is not on the
What?
same
Nah.
level.
Nah.
He's definitely not on the same level as
Right.
Reece.
Well,
Nowhere
this
near.
is world
I
class.
don't think he's on the same level. Yeah, we're getting serious now.
Yeah, for me, S is world class youth academy.
Like
come
going to be challenging for Ballon d'Ors, FIFA Pro
Coming
World
from-
11.
Yeah, but
Like-
no. Okay, let's
Torres
forget
doesn't
about
wanna
youth
stay at Man
academy.
City.
Yeah, but I'm saying S is Prem youngsters. A is the same category, just not from the Premier League.
No, because S is like, they're gonna be world class, like
Or rejects are
probably
already world
winning Ballon d'Ors. I think Ferran Torres will win a Ballon
Ferran
d'Or.
Torres is going to leave. I don't think Ferran Torres will go anywhere near a Ballon d'Or.
class. I think I can see him getting
Ah,
a
he's
nominee.
so good
Obviously-
for City, and he was
Yeah,
so
but
good in the
remember, he's
Euros
obviously-
as well.
If you're going off Prem youngsters, you got to look at what he's done at City, which isn't much.
It's not loads.
I was going to say, he's got like
He
2
got-
goals
he got
this
that-
season, something like that.
He
Yeah.
got that little flicker against Newcastle. was bad
I don't
too.
think he's done enough yet to warrant being anywhere near up there.
Alright, for me, these two
think-
are the same. This
I
is just
think
youth
for
academy.
me,
That's not.
he's a B.
Yeah, I'll take
Fine,
it.
B.
Or behind Havertz in an A.
But I'm
Yeah,
saying
behind
either
Havertz.
bottom of A or like
I know.
right
I'd
to
say
the top of B pretty much.
bottom of A or
I'll take
yeah.
bottom
I
of A.
don't know.
Or
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree
yeah,
with
yeah.
Connor.
I'll happily put him there without
Okay,
moving.
let's put him B. We
Yeah.
can always move stuff around if we're unhappy with it later. Next up, Conor Gallagher.
B.
B tier, easy.
I put him above Ferran
No,
Torres.
no,
No, no.
Oh, no.
Have you seen
no,
Gallagher's?
No,
Have you seen Gallagher's
no.
record this season
Don't
compared to
even.
Ferran
No,
Torres?
Ferran Torres is different though. Ferran Torres is magical.
Okay. I'll succeed this.
Do not even. Do
Yeah, I think the
not
rest of Conor
even.
Gallagher is youth Prem youth.
Yeah, but I don't. At the minute,
Okay.
I don't think
I
he
think
can.
next season, possibly ahead.
So
If he's starting for Chelsea next season,
Yeah, next
I think
couple of
he'll
years,
be well
sure.
over.
No, so
I don't,
you know this. So
I don't
F
think
and E.
Torres will be in.
This
Right.
is
come
about
January.
like youth youngsters, like youngsters.
F and E. F is when I just disagree they're a youngster. Like Raheem Sterling when he won the youth award thing back in
And
the
I
day.
think,
Yeah.
I
Bollocks.
Think, as
Back
good
in the
as he
day,
is, I
you
think
me,
we
baby.
could be looking at TAA down there
Oh, 100%.
because he isn't a youngster.
What? No.
No, he's not a youngster anymore. He's too far
He's the
gone.
same
He's
age
played-
as
Maybe
Mason
not
Mount.
F,
He's played like 6 years of Prem football.
Exactly.
Like Mason Squad. I would still classify
Yeah,
him
but-
as a youngster, but I think this is probably his
You'd
last
stop-
year of being a youngster.
I
What?
think he's
But
too
he's
far
the
gone.
same age as Mount.
I think he's too far
I
gone
think
to be
I think
considered a
next
youngster.
season Mount will also not be a youngster. One, because of age, and two, because he would have played
Also,
that be his
Trent's
like
done a
third
lot more and
season,
he's
fourth
won a
season in the
lot
Prem.
more than...
Yeah, but that just
No,
says
but for me, Trent's
that
too
just
far
says
gone.
how good he
Yeah, but
is.
for me, Trent's too far gone.
calm down. Someone's was Liverpool.
It's like the
But
Mbappe Haaland
Mbappe's
debate.
they're almost not youngsters anymore.
For me, they're not because they're just
But
too
Haaland,
good to
I think
be a
Mbappe
youngster.
almost is more not a youngster than Haaland. And Mbappe's already won a World Cup.
Oh yeah, but for me, Haaland gets chucked in with the
Haaland's-
Messi Ronaldo debate.
Haaland's already.
Reece James is 22.
Trent's what, 24?
Oh, if he's 24, he goes F tier immediately. That's not a youngster.
23.
Mace is 22 or 23.
Yeah,
And he's only just turned
I think this is
23.
like people like Mount and Trent. I think this is
Can we-
their last
let's-
season of being a youngster.
Yeah, but even
Mount is 22.
so Mount's younger. Played what, like 3 years?
I think
years.
24 is the cut off. 23.
23 is the cut off
okay.
for me.
Anyway, keep
When
going.
you turn 23, it's shaky.
Right. Next up, I do think goalkeepers though can be given a little bit of leeway. It is Aaron Ramsdale of Arsenal and England.
Aaron Ramsdale this season
this
has been
season.
sick.
But then
If we go just off this season, he's S tier.
this season S tier, sure. But I think we do need to take into account how poor he has been in the
I'll
season
take
before.
Yeah.
B because he is
B,
He is
yeah.
insane.
Below
Top
Connor or
of
above
B.
Connor?
I'll put top.
I'd
Top
say
of B, maybe.
Above
I'd
Ferran?
say he's about the same as Connor.
I say he goes ahead of Ferran.
Connor.
I think
No.
Just because he's just based off
So you reckon here, Harry, and
Yeah.
Connor wants ahead
other
of
way around.
No,
I'm fine with B.
Ferran Torres. Ramsdale is top of B, definitely. I don't think he's as good as Torres.
Or we say these two are even
Yeah.
and just have.
I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, do that.
Cool.
I think those three are
Those
pretty
three are
much
very even.
Yeah.
But for
I
me,
think
it's
based on
probably-
this season alone, these two are both in S tier.
Oh,
And I
this
think
is
when we get onto Prem
Yeah.
season so far,
But the thing is,
later, I think
I've
that
never
would
heard of
be
Conor
epic.
Gallagher before this season.
Yeah, that's what it is. But I don't think he's played.
I'd heard of him, but then I'm a Chelsea fan, so that makes sense.
He
Yeah.
was on loan from Chelsea.
He was at West Brom
Like,
last season.
I bet
which, to
half-
be honest, he
half
still
of the
got
Premier
goals and
League-
assists at West Brom last season, and West Brom was shite.
West Brom are not West Brom were. West Brom are. Shite.
I swear they clear
Last-
the championship. They almost can't lose it now. And it's January.
Yeah, but last season Prem, other than like
Oh yeah, last season was shit. I agree. but
Matthias Pereira and Robinson, they had nothing.
Yeah.
I feel bad for West
Oh,
Brom and
God.
Matthias Pereira.
And
situation.
Lookman. They had Lookman.
He's at Al Hilal.
He was at Fulham.
because he's got
Same
loads
thing.
of money. Right, next up, Trevor Chalobah. Really
I
emerged
love
onto the
him
scene this season
so
at Chelsea.
much. I remember.
Kind of
I've
came
actually
out
got a
of nowhere.
photo with him from when he played for Ipswich.
He was the thing is,
I
he
also
was
have a
poor
photo
at
of him
Ipswich
whilst
and
he was at
Lorient,
Ipswich. Yeah.
but he's had a really good start. I
Good
don't.
season. I don't see him
think he's-
coming even close to B though.
I have to.
No,
I would say B.
I'd say
I'll
high,
accept.
either high C or low B.
No, I'll accept C. I'll accept C.
Above Wang
No.
for me.
No.
No, I'd say above
Actually, I'll
Wang.
say above because Heinke Chan signed from a different club. He was technically paid for.
But yeah, well, he's alone at the moment, isn't
But yeah, that's what I said.
Chelsea
Technically.
first season, he's done so well in that Chelsea defence.
he? He's slotting.
Yeah,
Looked like
Chalobah
he's been
and-
playing there for years. Next up, it is Bukayo Saka, your boy.
He is amazing, but
I'd say A.
I'll say
A
behind Kai Havertz.
A. I'll say second in A behind Kyle.
yeah,
I'll say that. That's fine.
behind.
And obviously later you might swap it around depending on.
To be fair, there is a lot. What I
No,
noticed.
there's a name we'll say in a minute. That
What I
goes S
noticed
tier. Go.
is
I think I
that
Mount.
Tottenham,
We obviously.
And Foden.
Tottenham have no youngsters.
Oliver Skip. Wait.
Yeah. There's literally no
Brian
Tottenham
Gill.
in this
Troy
list.
Is
Parrott.
there not? Do you not get Brian?
No.
Gill?
I didn't even put Brian Healy in here because I don't.
What
he's
about
not
that
played. I don't
Damon
know how we can.
Scarlett or whatever his
He's
name
not played
is?
either. He
Yeah,
played
it's
like.
got-
Yeah, I know.
He played 35
Like
minutes
Troy
for him.
Parrott on loan at Ipswich. He's wonder what
Oh, he's
He's
got
at
like
MK
one
Dons now,
goal,
isn't he?
and it was
Is
like
he MK Dons? I thought he was at Ipswich.
He was at
No, he
Ipswich
was
on
at
loan
Ipswich
last
last
season, but he's now.
he got one goal.
Oh, he's
Where-
ripping out.
Oh, he got
Where-
one goal in like 19 games. And that was
Yeah,
it.
and where he literally
They got halfway through
he
the year
went
and just went
round-
"We don't want you."
Right, Get
went
him right
round
now,
the
put him
keeper.
top ST. He scored one goal for it.
This is
In
quite
like 20
interesting
games,
actually.
like halfway through the season, is when
Smith Rowe.
Next up, we have another Arsenal. Smith Rowe.
It's not Esther.
I think he's one of my favourite players that doesn't play for Chelsea.
He's worse than Saka.
He's not. No, that's embarrassing.
No, I agree with Harry on that.
No.
I think
Then Saka's moved up to S tier.
No.
I promise you, Emil Smith Rowe is an S tier.
Can we put
No,
him,
he's not.
Can we put Smith Rowe between Havertz?
No, he goes ahead of Havertz.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm happy with
No,
that.
you did this.
I'm not being.
Right.
I'm
And
being
this.
serious on.
I
Smith
put
Rowe has been
Torres
good
there, to be
this season.
And last year.
Last year he was.
He didn't play as
He's
much.
been immense.
Saka's
He's
been quality for like 2 or 3
The only
years
thing I
now.
would say, if we're going on our whole being a Prem youngster base and coming from the youth academy.
Yeah.
I swapped Smith Rowe.
Smith Rowe and
Havertz. Smith Rowe goes S tier for me.
In terms of Prem youngster.
Maybe even bottom of S tier. That's fine. He's an S tier player.
No.
I
If
can
Smith
see-
Rowe is S tier, Havertz is S tier.
Yeah.
Only problem is, yeah, that's fine. Smith Rowe goes ahead of Havertz. That's an S tier though.
No.
Just because he's a Premier League youngster.
Smith
he's
Rowe is. If you're putting Smith Rowe in
how
S
hot-
tier,
Can we just?
we've
how old
got
is
to
Kai
put
Havertz?
Trent
Havertz
in
is
S
22,
tier.
23.
I shall check that because Havertz seems to be playing for like 12 years.
How old's
Yeah, but then
Smith
he
Rowe?
was playing for Leverkusen when he was
20.
like 17.
Kai Havertz is he's 22. He's been playing for 5 years.
Smith Rowe's 21.
Yeah, I know. Kai Havertz has been playing for 5 years though. He's been playing before Trent was. And if you're saying Trent goes down here because of how long you've been playing,
I wouldn't put Trent down there. I think Trent is still young.
Ramsdale's 23 as well.
I know. But Ramsdale's Ramsdale. Also, you don't really hit peaking as a keeper until
Yeah.
you're like 30. So
Yeah.
keepers young.
But
I reckon-
Keepers can go till they're like
25.
well
Yeah.
into the
It's like
40s.
Buffon's still playing. He starts
Buffon's
every game in a
66.
minute.
He's not a youngster though.
No, that's what I'm saying though. Is he's like 42.
Wow.
You better put Zlatan in here.
Yes, whilst playing out in Syria.
Yes, Premier League tier list with Zlatan.
Yeah, but yeah, leave that for now, and then depending on who else you put in S and A tier, you can.
If Mount goes S tier, Smith Rowe goes S tier. That's how it works.
No.
This Smith Rowe's first.
No.
I think there's a
Premier
little
League.
bit of Arsenal bias.
Yeah.
Right, next up we have.
Just a little bit.
We've got a very interesting one. We've got Phil Foden now.
S tier.
S tier. He's the best
Ahead of Reece
youngster.
as well.
Yes, 100%.
Yes.
I'd put Mount
No.
personally ahead of Foden.
Yeah, but you're a Chelsea fan.
That's
The only time I would put Mount ahead of Foden is if Ollie Lovell was here and he was saying Foden's clear.
Oh yeah.
Then I'd just
just a piece of art.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, you might as well put Trossard ahead
If Ollie
of him
Lovell was
as well.
here, Ferrand and Foden are here.
Yeah.
They're down in there. We do not want to see Ollie Lovell happy. that sounds terrible.
To be fair, he's a
In the last 2 years, Mason Mount's got 3 more goal contributions than Smith Rowe has. Only 3, Jack.
Chelsea have been very poor in that time.
Okay.
Okay. I don't agree with you on that. Champions League and
No, I mean, just in the Premier League, I've not
I was
looked
gonna say,
at
we've
the
been
Premiership.
poor
We've not
the
been in
last
Champions League, so
few
it's not
games.
fair.
yeah, but he said Chelsea are poor.
Last season, first half of the year we were terrible.
Oh yeah.
Tuchel came in, Champions League. You
weren't great, still Champions League.
Yeah. We won the Champions League, but we still
But
won.
you said Smith Rowe's only been good this year. He's got 1 less. I mean, to be fair, we're only halfway through, but he got like 8 goal contributions last
That's
year.
why it's very hard.
Mount's already got 7 goals this
You have
season.
to do
though.
this at the end of the season.
Yeah, Smith Rowe's in 6.
And
One
Mount
behind.
only came good last part of the season, I think.
Last year.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Mount was great last year. Mount was
Well,
probably your best player last
under
year.
Lampard, wasn't it?
Oh,
For
Mount
me-
was their best player.
That's what I said, yeah. Mount. We need a lot of glass.
I just shat myself. Like, I was pulling this and this bit came off.
I don't see how you can have 14 goal contributions in 23 games and be considered
For
worse
me-
than Kai Havertz.
I was going to about say that, but we can put the Smith Rowe up.
If Smith Rowe was in S tier, he would have been taken to Euros.
No,
I would
that's
say he's-
Southgate being a.
I would
Southgate
say
being
his stuff
Southgate.
last. I don't think he had a good
Because
enough season last season.
Mason Greenwood should have been taking Euros. Trent, if he wasn't injured, I still don't think he was
I
going.
don't think he was injured.
Get green.
That's what I'm saying. He was fit to play him.
I think,
Southgate
Yeah.
still went no.
for me,
He took
Smith
21.
Smith Rowe isn't quite in the Mason Mount and Phil Foden debate.
No, but
yet.
I just think he's just outside it.
And I think Greenwood used to be, but he has
No,
he's
Greenwood-
not
Get
had a good
Greenwood
enough
in
season.
F tier. please.
Greenwood goes in line with these two for me. Greenwood's
No,
in 6.
what?
He's so
Hey,
shit.
what have I just heard?
Yes.
What?
So I agree. I agree
Greenwood?
with
No.
Greenwood.
Or I'll take bottom
Please
of
tell me you have Greenwood
What?
next. So we've got Hudson-Odoi next.
Okay.
Oh, he's a C-tier player. have to
Green.
agree.
Nah. Oh, when we come on to Green.
We'll come on to Green, I'll explain.
Kick off.
C-tier.
Really?
For Hudson.
I'll take...
I'd put bottom of B.
I would say I was
No.
going to say in between.
C. I agree with
Ramsdale
Connor.
and
C.
Top of C?
Because
Midway
I
through
think
the season,
Hudson-Odoi, he was bigged up so much, and now he's just.
I
Nothing.
think that was the issue. No, the problem is his brother, his agent, because he refused to let Hudson go out on loan. So Hudson basically just sat on the bench at Chelsea for years.
But still,
and never got
Hudson-Odoi
to
not
develop.
playing, though.
I'd put Hudson between Chalobah
Yeah,
and
that's what I
playing
said.
for me.
At the minute, he's
Yeah.
second.
This
second.
season especially.
And he's not getting,
He's
This
been
he's
season
not
he's
getting
been quite good.
constant game time either.
No.
If he did
But-
though, I think he'd be B8.
Yeah. But I do.
Even
I
constant
love.
game
I
time,
love
C.
Hudson-Odoi.
I just don't think Hudson-Odoi... Yeah, obviously.
Plus still, because he could score 3 own
Oh,
goals. and put-
I love this.
For me, Hudson-Odoi doesn't compare to Ferran Torres or Conor Gallagher.
No.
Okay, I can buy that.
That's what
Right,
it is.
next up, I think it's our first centre back. Yeah, it is. Oh no, Trevor as
Trevor.
well. Wesley Fofana of Leicester.
Absolutely.
I love him. Probably one of the best
If this was
centre-backs in the Prem.
just defenders,
year.
I think he's up in S. The problem is he hasn't played this year. He's been injured.
That's all.
He got injured in pre-season.
Yeah,
Thanks
but
to
we can't.
Danny
Problem is,
Pereira
he is
or
very...
Vicente Iborra, whoever
He's
it was.
injured all the time. I don't think you can say thanks.
Yeah, but did you see that
He
challenge?
was out 5 months last year through injury. Obviously, this one was stupid. Like, yeah. He didn't get sent off for it either, did he?
Right, it was a pre-season game, to be fair.
But
Even still. It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
It's a terrible
because we've got to go off last season. Last season he was
Yeah,
so.
but he only played like...
For me,
12
he's
games last year.
A.
He
For
was-
me, he's A there.
Yes. Yeah.
For me.
Yeah, I'll accept that.
Yeah.
He's very good when he plays, but he's been out injured for like half his career.
I reckon.
I
he'll
hope
be,
he doesn't turn into one of those that
He's gonna be like
has
Jack
so
Wilshere.
much potential.
He's going to be, yeah, Jack Wilshere.
Yeah.
I reckon he'll
Oh,
replace
Jack Wilshere.
Rudiger at Chelsea.
Can you pass me the phone?
I don't... I don't,
I don't think
close to
Actually, no.
Chelsea.
I want Rudiger to. Oh yeah. I want Rudiger to stay. But I don't know if he will. And-
400k a year.
If we lose Rudiger, then I think
I'd pay 400k a
Fofana-
year for Rudiger.
Yeah,
We'll
same.
fund it between us.
I think right now Rudiger is the best centre back in the world.
In the world, yeah.
Yes. yeah.
Undoubtedly.
Because Van Dijk is.
Van Dijk's not even having he's not had a great season.
It's
Wesley.
behind a quality shoot. Oh.
Those Ruben Diaz.
Alright.
Ruben Diaz is Ruben Diaz.
Nah.
He's never good. I don't see
Ruben
why.
Diaz came into a
Carried.
good defence and
Carried
just
by-
made it a
He
bit
doesn't have
better.
anything to do.
He was carried by the keeper. Not even a good defence.
Yeah.
Because every time he's not there with John Stones, the ball would get
Exactly.
past him and Edison would make a
Either
stupid
they've just
save.
got to make an easy tackle, or if it gets past him, then Edison's going to
So have
save
you
it.
seen the photo where he's midway
No,
through
I-
swiping Haaland and he gets... that's the photo everybody's using to use pocketing Haaland. He got sent off that game.
No, I think the reason everyone thought, oh, this kid's amazing, not many only big football fans had heard of him
Yeah,
because
that's what it was.
he kind
Yeah.
of came out a bit,
Or
kind of came
FIFA
out of the
players,
blue.
people that play the whole of FIFA.
Yeah,
Because he gets team of seasons every year, but no
Yeah.
one really plays
And
him
he
on
won.
team
He
of
won
seasons.
Player of the Year, didn't he? PFA Player of the Year.
Stupid, yeah, he did.
And he got
Harry Kane
and he got
hard robbed.
Defender of the Year in the UCL over Rudiger,
yeah.
which
Harry
for
Kane
me
got
is
robbed,
just
Rudiger got
ridiculous.
robbed. He was
Because
just robbing everybody.
Chelsea didn't was so good defensively in
But
the
for me-
Champions League.
For me, there are so many City fans that weren't City fans 5 years ago to go,
Yeah,
him.
yeah, but Harry Kane got top goal scorer
He's the
and
second,
top assister.
yeah, second player to ever do that. No,
Yeah.
third player behind Alan Shearer and Thierry Henry.
Yeah,
I don't see how
but
you can't win it.
I think Thierry Henry, best player to ever play in the Premier League.
Agreed.
I can back that.
He should have won that Ballon d'Or. and never
Maybe
won it.
behind Mason Mount.
Hang on. I do not know how Thierry Henry never won a Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
Ballon d'Or.
1 year he got like 23 goals, 19
Yeah.
assists.
I think-
And
got
Nedved
4 and
got-
5
yeah.
and got it because I think it's because he got one really good dribble through the entire team.
Yeah.
Whilst Thierry Henry did his fucking fake pass thing,
Oh,
set the whole defence and the keeper. sat
Thierry
down.
Henry, best player to never win a Ballon d'Or.
Do you know? Oh yeah, Dennis Bergkamp
Yeah.
finished ahead of Thierry Henry that year. Bergkamp finished second, Henry
Oh,
finished third.
Bergkamp's got a little. Oh, that was,
Bergkamp's different though.
Bergkamp was so good.
Bergkamp,
But Thierry Henry was definitely better than Bergkamp.
Oh yeah,
but
100%. But he
Bergkamp.
didn't get enough votes because it's Thierry Henry. Everyone was just expecting other people vote him, so I'll vote. Fucking Carlos Nedved.
Right. On to the next one. Arsenal and Brazilian winger. It's Gabriel Martinelli.
I think
I'm really.
he
thinking
was
over
so
this.
good
Yeah.
for one season and
A
then,
couple years back would have been up there.
yeah.
5
I
goal
th-
contributions
I thought-
in 3 games this season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, but he
You know,
struggled
I-
with injury. He barely played last year.
I
Yeah, but he
thought
struggled
he-
with everything. This man doesn't play.
I would
put
put
him
him between there.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be so.
Maybe above Trev.
This is his third professional career, and I think he's already hit like 30 goal contributions. He's insane. He's probably one of the least talked about.
I think in terms of talent, in terms of potential, 100%. Talent, 100%. But he hasn't proven that
For
enough.
me, he's one of those players that has all the skill, but just don't get talked about enough. Or at all, actually. It's like I watched Arsenal West Ham. This man got, I think he got like an 8.4 rating.
I'm happy
Still
to put him
didn't
bottom of B or top of C.
I'd say bottom of B. Or right at the top of C.
Everyone have
Like,
that?
ahead of everyone.
Yeah.
I do.
Just because if we're looking to the future across S tier and A tier,
I'd almost be more inclined to put him.
yeah, that works.
Yeah.
But if we're looking to the future like we are in S tier, he does go.
But then I think he's above. I think Trev is above.
Yeah,
Actually, no.
that's-
It's
Look
Trev's
into the
first
future.
season.
Yeah, it's Chalobah.
I think next season though.
I
Trev
think-
would, if he continues.
Say
the way he is.
Chalobah had this
Martinelli-
season last year, and this was like his second season.
If Martinelli played like he did this year, last year, he's clear of everyone in the list.
Yeah, but
Not the list.
say Chalobah, this.
Even if Chalobah played like he's played now last year, I still think he's.
Yeah, but then this is his second season. I think in Chalobah's second season, that's how.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he's got 5 goal contributions in 3 games.
Yeah, but
Maybe a
Chalobah's
player that's doing
a
something like
centre back, and he's got like 4 goals this season.
Yeah, he has got. I think he has already got 3.
Yeah,
No, because he's got 3 in
he's
the
so
Prem
tall.
and 1 in the Champions League.
so 4.
I thought
He's only played in the Premier League.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
That's now goes top. Yeah, that's
yeah,
fine.
just you don't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's
No,
Mason Mount.
hang on.
No, I said you to
No.
because I can't be bothered with that debate.
Switch.
Okay.
That'll be another episode.
That was the title of the last one. Is Mason Mount better than Phil Foden? That was
Yeah,
the
to be
big
fair, I
debate.
can't really be asked to argue.
For me, I think they are level.
They're
right
level
now.
for me, but Foden's just magical when he plays.
Foden, oh, he's so.
For me, it's
He's so
Foden's
good.
slightly better.
I still think Mason Mount's underrated. By
think
like the mass media.
Yeah, maybe the
Foden
media,
is
but then
so-
so is
Mason
everyone
Mount
on
is
this list.
well overrated by you.
That's
Oh,
because
why
I
you?
love Mason Mount.
Only people that
I said to Jack, right, in science, Messi or Ronaldo, he goes, Mason Mount.
No, to be fair though, it is Mason Mount.
only people on this list actually talked about
I'm a
fairly
Chelsea fan,
is
I don't agree.
actually
I think Foden's overrated in the media.
no.
No.
Because Foden only gets talked about when he scores or does really well in the game.
Yeah.
It's like he didn't make the headlines.
He's not going to get talked about when he
And
plays
plus,
badly, is he?
But he did-
Foden was amazing against Liverpool.
Foden's amazing to everyone every time he plays.
Yeah, but Mason Mount, he's never scored really
Foden-
against
I still-
any
I
of the
still
big
think-
teams.
Foden had a
Into-
hat-trick
for
against
England, Foden's barely played.
Yeah,
so
but we're
far.
looking
I
at Premier
don't-
League though.
Yeah,
I know,
but-
but I think that is part of his.
I don't know why Southgate left Foden out of the England side.
What? No,
like,
there's no
like
reason.
in
Mount
the
seems
Euros.
more integrated into that England side.
Yeah, but for me,
And I think Mount at the moment,
Mount's a
right
better
now,
attacker.
Mount is carrying that Chelsea side so hard.
Oh yeah, Mount's
We have
really
looked
good.
terrible recently.
I don't
And
care that
him
you're sat
and
third in the
Thiago
league.
Silva are the only two that are doing
Really good.
anything.
Really good at everything for you.
He looked poor though. Leeds obviously got the 2 penalties, but he has made some mistakes recently that's uncharacteristic of him.
Yeah, but against Leicester, that was the last time I properly watched it. No, I watched the weekend. Against Leicester, the last time. I
Mount
watched
scored this week as well.
Mm.
He missed a stupid
Mount scored the
1-on-1.
last 4 games in a row.
Yeah, but
it. Was that when he
so-
got picked up as post?
pardon?
Was that
No,
when
Pickford made a good save, to be fair, with his legs.
So
Should he be putting this away? I've not watched it.
Mount is where I am. The goal is maybe where the wall is.
He didn't get much time, and he had barely any time to.
It was a
Readjust
good
his
save.
feet.
It was a very good save from Pickford.
He's
Surely
got
you
to.
say aim the other side of the goal and hope it goes in.
No,
It's
he's
better-
got.
That's what he did. He
got
tried to hit it
to-
across, but the ball comes in, hit through, and he has to reshuffle his feet and try and get a shot off. He gets a good
Is
shot.
it a good
Yeah,
save?
but
I've not seen it. I'll look it
He's
up.
got.
Save
He's
Pickford.
got to put it in the corner.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
I've
don't
not seen it, so I don't know. I
know.
can't
I
say
think he
that.
did, but Pickford went from a crouching position to sitting on the floor with both his legs out to save
So
the ball.
Pickford just did what any normal keeper would do. It wasn't
Yeah.
really a hard save for him. He had to
Well,
sit
no,
down.
Like this is like
Yeah.
from 3 yards, not 3 yards,
About.
5.
Right.
Just inside
Oh.
the box.
Next up,
Billy Gilmore.
I love Billy Gilmore. He's so good. I think he's massively underrated because he doesn't get goals and assists,
I
but
don't
he
think he
is
plays
playing.
enough.
No, because he.
I don't think he plays
This
enough.
this
For me, he goes
season
top of
this
the league,
season
he's
is
not
the
playing.
I think he goes top
Because he
6.
didn't play
No.
at all last season. He only got noticed in that Liverpool game.
I think he's the only reason at the moment that Norwich aren't bottom.
No, I don't think.
Him and
Norwich are
Norman
bottom.
and Pookie. They are bottom.
They
But
are
like,
bottom.
oh god, it was in it.
Only time I've ever seen him play was Chelsea. Every time I've ever
I
watched
think
Norwich
he's.
play.
I think he's in there.
No,
Or at least he's better. He's had better
I've
than
been there.
Hudson.
I'll take that.
He's been better than Hudson.
Yeah, he's better than Hudson,
But
but
I've seen him play one game when he didn't do much.
Well, it doesn't help when you
I've
play
not
for Norwich.
I've not seen
He does
him
the
play
things
for
you don't notice.
I've not
That's
seen
why
him play for
Jorginho.
Norwich.
That's why Jorginho's so underrated.
I saw him
watched-
play 10 minutes against Bournemouth in the Cup this year, and he was so good.
For me, I've only seen him play for Chelsea.
no, I think the
Well,
only
that's because he didn't start under. He didn't get to play under Farker.
Every time, and I think he's in our fantasy team getting 0
Only
points
since-
week in, week out. What's the
Only
point?
since Dean Smith.
He can't be doing much.
Yeah, but he doesn't. He doesn't get goals and assists.
Yeah, but he must be doing something shit to lose points.
well,
Or
but
not
to be
play.
fair, he plays for Norwich, and as a midfielder, you get goals conceded.
He'll start for Chelsea next season and
I think he will.
do so
I
well.
don't think he will.
Or he'll be
I think he will because, I mean, look at if it was this season, Gilmore would.
But
be
the
starting
thing, Mount is
because we've got so
Mount
many
is up there because he's like adapted. He was he played centre mid or
and he
more,
adapted to play as a winger.
yeah, and now he plays really well as a winger.
7 Foden.
And he has
Yeah.
elements of the game.
And Smith Rowe.
Yeah, to
I
be
think
fair.
He's
I
got
think
elements
Gilmore
of it.
is the
Saka
Jorginho
started at
replacement.
left back.
Saka used to be a fullback, and that's the only reason I don't like the Saka Greenwood debate. Because everybody goes back to their first season when Saka was playing left back and he was playing striker. And Saka still got 3 more assists and 1 less goal.
Oh, this man is so overrated. Don't
Declan Rice.
Declan
Criminally overrated.
Overrated.
Thank you
is
so much.
100 mil for Declan Rice.
I agree. 100 mil is ridiculous, and I think Chelsea fans overrate him because they like Mason Mount and
I
Declan
said
Rice
this- I
together.
said
Yeah, it's because they shag
I
on the
don't-
pitch
I-
every day.
I
I
don't
said
think
this-
he'll go for 100 mil. I think he'll leave on a free.
I said
I
this
think
to
West Ham
someone
are
the
just
other day.
saying 100 mil, so they can't. So no one buys him.
I said this. to
No one's
someone
giving
the other
100 mil.
day, Right? He's there to make
West
numbers
Ham.
up. That's all he's good for.
I think it's quality.
No, because sometimes he even gets in the way.
Yeah.
Like against us, the biggest thing he did was literally
me,
assisted Martinelli pretty much
he's
by
there.
pass now.
No.
no.
D.
That's
Not that low.
I'll give him.
He's
You can go there.
actually no behind Gilmore.
Not ahead of Billy.
That's fine. I'll accept
There.
that.
I do think he's massively
I
overrated
think-
though by people that.
Yeah.
Ah, you got Hudson's barely played.
He's there to make numbers.
I'm a Chelsea fan, but Declan Rice is.
Okay,
so
okay,
far
okay,
ahead.
I'll
If he
give you
wasn't-
that.
If he wasn't linked with Chelsea, would you like him as much as you do? If he
I
wasn't
think if
pretty
he
much
wasn't
going
linked
to
with Chelsea, I'd like him more. My biggest issue with him is all the Chelsea fans that are desperate to get him in just because him and Mason Mount are friends, and because he used to play, because he was. in the
But that
Chelsea
says something.
Academy.
He got kicked out of academy.
Yeah, but Chelsea Academy is the best in the world.
No, it's not.
What, you think Arsenal's better?
That's a debate.
Okay, no, Ajax is top.
Oh yeah. I mean, the Premier
In
League,
terms of-
Arsenal's number 1.
Oh, Ajax
I'll give-
academy.
I'll give
Look
Ch-
at the, I mean, look at the amount of Chelsea players on this list
However,
already,
if we look at it,
and look at the amount in the Prem.
that's probably the best combo to come out of any academy.
I think all the Chelsea players are up there because of Lampard. Because he played
He
them.
played him,
He's
yeah.
not
He
much,
gave him a chance. But
Does he
even
without
if you
chance
look at the
now?
ones that haven't played that much for Chelsea, even out on loan or have been sold this season, you've got Gurhey, Livramento, Breuer, Gilmore and Gallagher, all who have never really been given a chance on the Chelsea side, who have slotted into Prem teams and are starting every week.
Livramento, I think.
Livramento never even got a professional start for Chelsea, and he started every game bar 1 for Southampton this season.
Yeah.
Breuer never played for Chelsea. He's played loads out of Southampton. He's got 4
Bro,
goals,
yeah.
and he's not starting every game at all because they have Adams and Armstrong. Gurhey didn't ever play for Chelsea. Had 1 season out in the Championship. He's come into Palace for 20 mil, and he's been a rock at the back. Look at Gilmore and
Again,
Gallagher
every
as
time I've
well.
seen Palace play,
Barely
he's
played.
not
I
even
think
on the bench.
Ampadu is well overrated.
I think
Ampadu's
Ampadu's
rubbish.
barely played.
Yeah.
Ampadu's barely played.
I don't think Ampadu's ever done anything at all.
I think he will be part of
He
the-
was
the
so
loan
bad
army.
at Sheffield
He's
United
better than
last year.
Venezia now.
I mean,
Look at Sheffield United though; they were terrible.
yeah, but
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
Ramsdale still did well.
yeah.
Because he got the most saves in the Premier last year. I mean, it
That's
wasn't
because
hard.
he faced
I was
a lot
gonna
of
say-
shots, that's the thing.
I don't think he did. I don't think he faced my shots.
He'd faced a lot though.
He must have faced a lot, but I don't think he conceded the most either.
Well, no, because he was saving them all.
He saved I think he saved like 60% of shots that came to him. He's insane.
For me, I think he's criminally underrated. Tarek Lamptey
Underrated.
next up.
I think,
Brighton.
I think he's a B tier player.
I'd agree, but I think
Really?
he's very underrated.
Because he hasn't done anything.
Yeah, but he's been injured. I think this season people have forgotten about him.
Only problem is
He was so good last
if
season.
you
He's
look
come
at
back
it,
and got an
how many
assist.
I'm
in
not
his
gonna lie. The
first
first time I heard about him was when I was watching a FIFA career mode and someone signed him because he had a good potential.
He came on in Arsenal versus Chelsea for the first game in Premier League ever, and he was very
Arsenal
solid.
versus Chelsea. Who do you used to play for?
Chelsea. He's part of the Chelsea academy. He made his debut for Chelsea against Arsenal, came on at half time in the derby and changed the game for us. I think we might have, we either changed it and won or we might have still lost, but he was excellent. Then he got the big
What
move
year
to
would
Brighton
this
for
have
25
been?
million. It was this Lampard's first season.
Oh yeah, we beat you both times.
Late in that first season.
Well, no, we beat you all 3 times.
Or it was just before Christmas.
We don't know
We did lose. He was really good though. He came.
Okay. We beat you
Came
all 3
on.
times, including the
Then
FA
we
Cup.
sold him.
Cita.
Sold him FA Cup.
I'll give him B.
Sold him in January.
I'll
I
give him
think.
slow B.
I think he's. Yeah.
Hang on. I think we should move Wang down to D.
Yes.
Why?
Top of D,
Because-
I'll take top of D. You guys
I
have
mean,
yourself.
look. I mean, you've got Martinelli, Chalobah, Gilmore, Rice,
Yeah.
and Hudson-Odoi.
I back what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I don't see how that's happened though.
What, Reece above?
For me, he
Smith-Rowe?
sits just outside this debate.
No.
I mean, on the border of it.
Trent's better than Smith Rowe.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Thing is,
No.
like, for Reece to be
Yes.
getting the goal.
Trent's not better than Reece.
But Reece plays in the
Oh
box.
no!
Trent doesn't touch Reece.
But no,
Trent, no, he doesn't touch him.
All right, Mason Greenwood
No,
up
no.
next. This is we already
Dave.
know this is gonna be a feisty
Dave.
one.
No!
I'll put
Do
him-
not!
no, not
No.
ahead of Chalobah. Absolutely not.
Right.
Yes, ahead of Chalobah.
Not even
At the
Gilmore.
start of the season,
No.
Mason
Between
Greenwood
Gilmore
was the
and Rice.
only United
No,
player that
no,
could score goals.
No,
No.
I don't see him going higher than that.
No, he's
Yeah, I thought I agree with that, actually.
well above Gallagher.
No, he's not. He's not. These
Yes,
three
he
are
is.
top.
He's above Ferran Torres. There's no
No,
way I'm
yes.
putting Mason Greenwood below Ferran
Well, then
Torres.
Ferran Torres can be moved down.
He is A tier. He
He's not.
is.
He's not. He's not, because if he's A tier, all 3 of these get moved up.
He's better than Fofana, don't he? Better than Saka.
Sorry,
No.
Mason Greenwood.
Yes,
No,
yes,
absolutely
yes,
not.
he is.
No.
Yes, he
Mason
is.
Greenwood.
No, that is outrageous from you. Mason Greenwood has never played a minute for England.
Because it is because of
Saka's-
Southgate.
So you're-
Saka's
hang on.
trusted enough to take a penalty for England. Greenwood isn't good enough to start.
And then he fucking missed it.
Hang on. So you're
Wow.
telling me that Mason Greenwood is on the same level as Havertz, Saka, and Fofana?
Yes, I am.
Absolutely
Yes,
not.
I am.
That is a criminal offence.
No, for me,
For
no,
me,
no, 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 no.
Better than
You
Fofana.
should be. Okay, right.
No.
You should be
Alright, we can
arrested.
go there.
Somehow we've
I'll take
been
him there.
done.
No,
I'll
For
put him
me-
there. I'll take him there.
Greenwood is one of the best finishers in the Premier League.
I
He's not.
100% agree.
No.
Last
But-
year, last year or 2 years ago,
Do you want me to check
he
this?
was so good at the end of the season for United.
I think his
He
progress
was
has been
scoring
stunted by
every game.
Ronaldo.
For me, he's really good for 4 games this season.
When United finished second in the league,
Yeah.
that
Okay,
was
I'll give that.
because of
That's
Greenwood.
robbery, by the way, that how they finished second in the
Yeah,
league.
but that was because of Greenwood. He scored pretty much
If it was my
every game.
choice, I'd put Greenwood in between Martinelli and
He
Chalobah.
got 10 goals in 30.
No, don't actually.
Below Martinelli.
I think Martinelli's better than Greenwood.
The season they finished second, yeah, is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
When he got
I
10 goals, 0 assists in 31 games, Harry.
yeah, but no. Start of the season he was poor. I'm talking about the end of the season where he scored pretty much every game.
Oh, hold on.
Wow.
I don't know.
I can't wait
No,
to
I
get
think
on Trent
hang on.
now.
I don't know how Lamptey's up there. I think Martinelli's better than Lamptey. I think Chalobah's. I don't know how
Martinelli's
these
clear.
three are
No,
below Lamptey.
I don't see how those two are
No,
below
but you've
Lamptey.
got to think, like, it's
Okay.
like Lamptey and Reece.
Are we happy putting Lamptey down here?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
You've got to remember, like, Reece and Lamptey do what they do.
Yeah.
Like, Reece James still gets all those numbers. From
25 goal contributions. Who are we going to compare Greenwood to? Pick a player on above him.
He said
Martinelli.
and Torres and
No,
I'll get minutes per goal for you, actually. 'cause that's
don't
probably
even
just
say Martinelli are better than.
I know he
I
is.
think Martinelli's
Because
better than
no, Martinelli plays FA Cup. That's where he got all his goals. Greenwood is getting them in the
This
Premier League.
Enough, right, so it's about, he scores about 4 goals.
this is class.
What, no.
At the start of the
he scores
season-
once every 4 games on average then, we'll say that. Because it's 34 games and 120 goal, 120 games with 34 goal contributions. For everyone. Not just the Premier League. We'll get Martinelli in for you.
Wow.
In
Got heated over Greenwood now. We're getting up stats.
In Martinelli's career, he averages a goal every 2 games. Makes Martinelli clear.
I despise Mason Greenwood.
A goal every 2.5 games.
I just don't think he's good.
He's not
at
good.
all.
Criminally overrated.
No, Greenwood is so good.
I think he's worse than Martinelli.
It's just under 30 and just over 90
And I think if
games.
Hudson-Odoi got constant
So it's
game
1
time,
over 3.
then I think Hudson-Odoi would be better than him.
I compare Saka and Greenwood as well. We'll go, pick a season that they played where he wasn't playing left back.
Pick all time or last season.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll give it to him.
Martinelli has got 2 goals this season.
In all competitions, though, goal contributions.
Oh, I'm just talking about the Prem.
In just the Prem, I still think it's 4 in 2 games.
No, it's 2 goals.
Goal contributions.
21-22. But Greenwood has got 4 goals this season. Greenwood is so much.
My
I
argument
think
would be
Greenwood played more though.
that Greenwood
Yes.
has been played out of position most of the time.
Yeah.
Out on that right.
Martinelli
Greenwood
wants to
is
play down the middle, he gets smacked out left.
The thing is, Greenwood at the start of this season was amazing for United.
Greenwood's been in the Prem longer.
Greenwood has played 3 more games,
Ronaldo's
got
starting
2
his run.
less goal contributions, and in one of Martinelli's games, he played left back.
Aha!
That is disgusting, Harry.
Oh,
Green-
no.
That is
Oh, no,
disgusting,
he's
Harry.
He had just absolutely shut you down.
I can check all seasons as well.
Greenwood is so good though. It started to see
Greenwood has over double his games, has 1 more assist, and
Damn.
double his goals.
Yeah, but Greenwood is played out of position on the right. Look,
Has 3 times his games, Harry.
I don't care.
Has just over double his goals.
It's because he was
And
getting
one more
played when he
assist.
was so young.
Can we please do this?
No.
I'll have them even. Not having that.
I'm not having that.
No.
No.
I'm not having that.
Or Greenwood gets moved down to C2. That's how it works.
Okay.
No, you're not.
Greenwood top of C. Greenwood top of C.
Greenwood is
For me,
definitely
Martinelli
in
is not above these 2.
Greenwood.
He's ahead of him. Very comfortably.
Okay.
I'll swap those 2 rounds.
Hang on. How is
for me-
Ramsdale?
Yes.
No,
yes,
he
look,
is-
that's fine. I'm happy with that.
This is perfect as it stands. I will take. It's not perfect, but this will do.
No.
Right, Harry.
Conor Gallagher's not better than Greenwood.
Yes, he is.
No.
He is
Conor
so
Gallagher-
much
Oh.
better.
Conor Gallagher has
So
done.
much better.
Conor Gallagher's had 1 good season.
Give me a minute. I can compare just this season.
Got
I'm on my phone.
Oh,
And then change him to.
I need a ginger ale now, please.
He is worse in absolutely every stat possible from this season. Mason Greenwood is criminally over it. He has less goals, less assists in one less game. And
Damn,
it's
what to pay.
And it's 3 less goals
This is
and
what we
1 less
wanted.
assist. That's 4 less goal contributions in 1 less game, Harry.
But hang on. Ferran Torres is better than Greenwood. And Ferran Torres is better than
He's
Ramsdale.
not.
Yes, he
He's
is.
not.
No.
Gallagher is better than Ramsdale.
No. I can't agree.
No.
Problem is, this isn't a fair
Ramsdale-
comparison. You can't compare Ramsdale to any of them.
I'd agree. It's hard to compare.
Ramsdale, if we're saying Premier League
That's
keepers this
my
year, I can
point,
take him first/second.
That's
No.
my point.
Mendy's.
Mendy.
Apart from his few mistakes recently, he's been solid.
That's the only problem is I know Ramsdale's have made 1 mistake and then he covered for himself anyway.
But he didn't play the first few games as well. So.
That's also it. He's played less and I think he's probably done about the same.
Mendy's way better than Ramsdale.
The word
Overall, way better. But
This
right
season-
now, Ramsdale is very much on form. But
Yeah, but
I'd say if we're saying this season they're probably even or Mendy's a bit better.
no, Mendy's better. Mendy's.
I'm really hoping this next car's Trent because this is heated. It's Curtis Jones. I looked in for a second.
Smack it, no.
What?
No, Harry.
In between Lang and Trossard.
I was going to say down here.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, sure.
Most over him and Harvey
He
Elliott,
is-
most overrated
he
2
is-
players in the Premier League.
Crap.
I know Liverpool fans that agree with me. In fact, I can say their name.
I think Harry has just died.
He's
What did
barely
he do?
played.
He scored
What's
1
he
goal.
done?
The biggest thing he did was in the FA Cup.
I can push
That
him
goal
up to
against
there.
Everton.
Maybe.
No, and that goal against Sheffield United.
Oh, Christ
The
alive.
fact you can name individual goals that he's scored.
No, not against Sheffield United. Brentford, sorry.
Oh right, that's Not much better.
Oh, he scored against Brentford, did he? Well, then so did everyone.
I'm sorry. He's playing Champions League football.
Against who?
So is... Hold on.
Do you want to move above this?
So is
Arsenal.
This isn't the Champions League though, this is Premier League.
I'm happy to see Trossard and Hwang move down to move past.
Yeah,
No.
yes.
Yeah, that's
At
right.
least-
This is
Maybe.
outrageous.
Maybe.
Yes. No.
Yes.
Trossard.
Trossard.
Trossard's not even good.
On the logic that we've gone for with Hudson-Odoi and Lamptey and Chalobah, Jones hasn't played.
Yes, but I don't want
Yeah.
any of them up, other than Chalobah. Don't want these two here anyway.
No, what I'm saying is, use that logic,
Hang on.
and Curtis Jones is
He deserves to be there.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
I'll accept that.
He's so
Yeah,
shit.
that.
You only hate him because he played against you and scored.
No,
Curtis
I
Jones did
don't.
that in that game. Naffle, swap them.
Oh yeah. Not joking. I'll accept this.
Trossard is
Accept
an
that.
E.
Oh, we get Trent next.
No, I
To be
disagree.
fair, we do need to buff out these teams.
Yeah,
don't we?
yeah,
I
that's
don't
right.
see Trossard.
Trossard is an E. Trossard.
I think
Because-
if you didn't pick like the best
No,
player,
because the only thing he's done is scored against Liverpool. The only thing he's done.
Fine, that's alright.
again I'll fact check you then. Just because I love getting the stats up.
The
Oh,
only
We have got an
good
F tier
thing-
coming up next. We've got Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Oh,
Get
Is
in
there
there.
anyone
Get in
that wants to
there
put him
right
above
now.
F tier?
Get him off the board.
Yeah, put him on the floor.
We're magneting into
We
the
need
chair.
we need something to hold on to F. He could connect to the metal
He
chairs.
is crap.
I hate it when Man United fans say Wan-Bissaka.
Even put him in the Trent and Reece
James
debate.
debate, that's
It's
disgusting.
That's an absolute criminal.
which even shouldn't even be a debate, by the way. Reece is so clear, but
I would rather have Trossard at right back.
I really hope United fans are enjoying this. We have Mason Greenwood in the middle
Jack
of B
just
tier.
Read it and weep.
He does have 4 goals more. Would you say, sorry?
Than who?
Move your drink
Curtis Jones.
all the way across.
Hold on, let me just put it all seasons for
Yeah, but
Curtis Jones. Actually.
Trossard plays up front for
Yeah,
Brighton.
yeah.
Trossard just last season
This is
alone
a
has the
terrible
same
position
amount of
for him.
appearances as Curtis Jones, has 2 more goals, 2 more assists, 2 more clean sheets, right?
Yeah.
Across Curtis Jones' career.
No.
Trossard.
Trossard plays up front for Brighton. Curtis Jones plays in centre midfield.
Okay,
Okay, he has got a point there.
He's playing up front,
Trossard plays on the
still
wing.
gets more assists. In one
Trossard
season
does
alone.
play on the wing.
No, he plays up
That
front
plays
or
in
on the
midfield.
wing.
No, he's a left back.
Trossard plays on the wing.
Oh,
Mbappe plays up front.
This has got interesting.
Hold on a minute, I want to compare Trossard this season to...
Fine, compare him to Wang. Why are we playing Wang?
Read that.
Wang?
Just read that for me. That's this season compared to...
Connor is using
time.
stats here to his advantage. I'm telling you now, if that next card is Trent, I think this is going to kick
Oh,
off.
Trent...
Look at appearances. And just
Oh.
Tielemans, but
Oh,
Yeah, wait a minute. What's left?
That is... Yeah, let's just say Trossard this season's probably better. Has the same amount of goals as Curtis Jones has.
do you want a mince pie?
No, right.
I don't know.
Well, I'm gingerbread
Go on
man.
then.
Or another green quality street as well, please.
There's no. Oh,
There is
there
none.
is. There's
Oh, yeah,
one
there is
more.
none. Do you like the purple ones? Does anyone like purple?
No.
In the colour of the box in it, no one eats them. Right. Is there anything we want to move before we get on to...
Just leave it.
This.
No.
That is outrageous.
Leave.
Right.
Bro, I just got the stats up to prove that he's better this season alone than Curtis Jones'
Tielemans.
entire career. And we've not
There- As a midfielder, stats. Don't. You're.
What, do you want me to get midfielder stats?
Curtis
for you?
Jones is like a box-to-box midfielder.
I don't see him box to box though. He's more of an
I
attacking
was going to say he
midfielder.
is.
No.
He's more of an advanced playmaker. And he doesn't play make.
But what do you
No.
want? Based, even his defending stats are worse.
I do think in Liverpool's system it is hard to get assists as a midfielder.
Yeah.
In less games, he's conceded more goals, kept less clean sheets.
But give Curtis Jones to Brighton.
Has
He'll do amazing.
He's made 5 more tackles, but only won 1 more. Curtis Jones and Trossard shouldn't be a debate. Trossard clear.
No.
Simple as that.
Right.
I'm looking at the
There
stats
has
now.
been a debate.
Curtis Jones giving away more penalties is all I'm saying.
I think it's the first
Sorry, he's a
time.
box to box is all I'm
We're
saying.
definitely going to upload this as a separate video as well, so we can bang off this. But yeah.
Trossard is better than Curtis Jones.
Let's move on to the next player. We can always move things around at the end. Tielemans, Leicester and Belgian midfielder.
Oh.
For me,
On
here.
yeah.
Above Saka.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
When Tielemans is on form, he's the best midfielder.
Tielemans is quality.
Absolute class.
Agree.
On form, he's probably the
I
best
think he'll
midfielder.
end
That
up
game against
either
United,
Liverpool or
oh.
United.
Hopefully
Yeah.
Liverpool.
The goal against you as well.
I would, yeah. And in the FA Cup final as well.
Yeah, he's different. He's just different.
And he scores
Also-
from centre mid. He gets assists from centre mid.
Criminally
played-
underrated.
He also played for fucking Leicester.
Criminally
plays for
underrated.
Who's we
No
getting
one,
assists at
no one
least?
talks about Tielemans. Literally.
He gets for assists Salah, Mane, Firmino, Jota, right? He gets assists Jamie
But
Vardy,
the
that's it.
thing is, as like Jack said, it's hard to
Even
get
Harvey
goals.
Barnes as well.
Harvey Barnes.
Right, who's next?
Right.
Where's Trent?
It is Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Well, I'm not even going to talk on this.
Don't talk, he's in
Put him wherever
Right.
you want.
No, I can't.
He can't defend.
There.
Yes.
Can we put him top of A at least? That's a disgusting sight to
No.
see.
Okay. What?
No.
I'll take him top.
Yeah.
No, I say he's ahead of. If you're willing to put him ahead of Kai like that, you have to put him ahead of Kai in just A tier. He can't defend Harry.
Yeah, I
Trent
know
is
you
up in top
can't.
of
Right
A's
back. What's the
I
point
know.
of
No, I
playing
know
right
he.
back?
I know he. Oh fuck. I know he's not a right back.
Trent's there to make
No.
numbers up sometimes. No, Trent genuinely, he's like James Milner at City. Bang a midfielder in right back and see what happens. He plays further forward than Salah. If you look at his heat maps, he's a more attacking player than Mohamed
Yeah,
Salah.
I know, but
And Salah
yeah,
does what Salah
I
does,
agree
playing
with
fucking
you.
right back.
That I agree with you. Trent's not a right back.
Exactly,
He's a
that's
centre
what-
mid.
Trent doesn't know how to defend.
I know.
That's my only problem. That's why I can't see him even close to S2. That's why him and Reece James isn't a debate anymore.
If Trent got
I
moved
agree.
to centre mid,
For me, this
And
debate
played
is closer
centre
than
mid.
that debate.
Yeah. So yeah.
no, if
For
Trent
me,
got
Wan
moved to centre
Bissaka
mid,
Trent is closer than James Trent.
What?
This debate is closer than that
Because
debate is.
the
I
difference
think
is.
Reece is so clear.
Yeah. But
Reece is
Reece-
too far gone.
Wait,
Reece knows how to
wait.
attack and defend.
Wait,
Whereas
are you
the
seriously
other-
comparing?
The other.
One-
Yeah.
I'm not comparing them. I'm saying this debate is probably better than that.
No,
Both
no,
of
no.
them can attack
Because
but can't defend. Whereas
Trent-
Reece can defend.
No, he can defend, not attack, and he can attack, not defend.
Trent is like.
If you want him trying to defend,
But he knows how to tackle us about it.
Have you watched
Dalot is
Sack
above
defend?
him.
Yes.
If Dalot was in this list, he'd be up here.
Do you know a player I do want on this list?
Who?
Cucurella. Because he's only about 22.
Yeah.
Cucurella, yeah.
Absolute baller. He's the only player to
And
ever
I'll
left my
probably put
face.
him bottom of A.
Alright,
So-
another contentious one. We have Martin Odegaard.
Bottom of A.
Pass that here.
I'm going to take...
What A?
I'll say bottom of B.
Right.
Harry's just salty. Harry, this man knows how to take a free kick.
Oh my god.
Trent
Good
knows how
job.
to take a free kick. You still slag him off.
Yeah.
His free kick against Burnley wasn't even that good.
Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I think it's very close between him, Greenwood, Martinelli, and Torres.
For me, he's better than Greenwood, but just to please
These
Harry.
four, I think, are
If
very
not, I think
close.
Harry would.
For me, it
Harry
should
would-
be
Hang on.
that order.
For me,
For me, it's that order.
swap Martinelli and Odegaard.
No.
So that.
Yes.
I'd be more
Problem is
happy
that I've
with
watched
that.
both of these two play in real life, and he just looks more comfortable on football. He's good on set pieces, I'll accept.
Odegaard is just...
He knows what he's doing everywhere else.
Harry's giving up. Harry's now getting up some stats to try.
He's watching
No, I'm not.
Burnley Arsenal. If you
I'm
could
watching
you could tell the
Odegaard's
stats-
free kick.
Turn the volume off. Cause
Yeah, turn the volume off. That'll pick up on the mic. Yeah, they'll.
Watch the replay. It's not that
No, it's a
good.
very nice free kick. It's the way he curls it, look. The way he's hit that. The place up there.
It's not even that good.
Maybe a better keeper would take it though.
No, I don't know a keeper that would say that.
Yeah,
I don't see
As
many.
Ramsdale and Eddie.
Ramsdale.
I don't see. Yeah, but you can't pick the best two Prem keepers.
Neuer.
A keeper that.
You know, you said you couldn't find. You didn't think of any
For
other
me,
keeper
still.
would take
For
that.
me, still, I don't think Ramsdale or Mendy save it. It's just the whip he's got on that ball to know that he's scoring every time. He started celebrating before as the ball lifted up over that ball. He knew that was going in.
Right. Any big moves anyone feels like we should be making?
He is there.
This is
No,
way
it's-
better than. Technically, it's not a free kick, but that's way
It's
better
not
than
a free kick, he's not
Odegaard.
hit a free kick, he doesn't know what he's
You
doing.
want Greenwood there.
I want Greenwood there.
How do you think? Greenwood moved from there.
Yeah,
He gave up.
chuck him wherever.
Put him at bottom of everyone.
Yeah, just about 1%.
And this is disgusting. We even looked at stats to prove that he's better.
Trossard, I don't.
Harry, I pulled the stats up in defence and attack because you said he was a box to box.
Hang on.
Now that gets taken.
Hang on, just watch this. Just
Harry's now gone for clips.
Jack, can you just watch this for me?
Right, yeah. Trent free kick. That's a nice little free
That
kick.
one. Look at this.
However,
That is so
That's a nice
much.
little free
That
kick.
is way better
Watch
than
it.
Odegaard's. Right.
I should tell him again. I'll put it in
You take a picture of the.
Watch this one first.
You can always send that.
Right. Watch the next one.
That's a lovely free kick, but that's the same as Odegaard's, just further out. Exact same thing, some 5 yards back.
More violent.
No.
Odegaard's free kick isn't that. Yeah.
It's because it's more zoomed in, and he's also more central.
Right, I think is this. So, are we all happy with this as our final list? By the way, Patricia, you might want to take a picture
I've got
as
a
well.
picture of
Oh, okay, excellent. If you can get one from there as well.
Don't worry, this photo is going to be one who is getting posted everywhere. As soon as this video comes out.
But yeah, no one wants to make any more huge changes.
Harry, you
to
were
it.
right with this board, yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
They
Good to know.
didn't even look at it.
Good to know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is a good free kick.
Can you move
Hold on.
Greenwood's card in?
What?
With Carden.
It's really hard to get.
Is it?
Hang on. Did you?
Yeah.
I actually know.
Right. What? What are you?
You agreed to the list before, did you? That's your fault.
Odegaard is not.
Odegaard's clear of motion.
Keep him there. I don't care. But
Well,
I
for me-
think Ferran Torres. I think
For me,
Martinelli's
these
better than
three-
Odegaard.
That's what I said. For me, these like
Sure,
4
swap.
are even.
Swap
Nah,
back
for
Martinelli.
me, these 4 are
yeah.
even anyway.
I don't think Martinelli's better than Odegaard.
No, he's disgusting. Problem is, he's really good, don't get me wrong, but him on a ball looks so much more confident, and he's like
Yeah,
free.
and-
Yeah.
I think those 4 are on the same level though.
That's what I said. However, I think out of this lot, Martinelli's probably got the
the
most
thing is,
exciting future.
Odegaard,
than
he
him,
played
than
for like
him,
Real
than
Sociedad,
Real
didn't he?
Madrid before.
Yeah, but he played for
Sound
Real
like
Sociedad.
Problem is, Odegaard was really well. Like Odegaard was being followed by everybody since he was like 16, playing out in Norway.
What's Greenwood done? Exactly.
Right then, if we're happy with that, then for the Spotify listeners, we'll run through it, and for everyone that can't see it. S tier, Mason Mount tops the list with Phil Foden, Reece James, and Smith Rowe joined him up in S tier.
That's one I don't really agree with, but it's fine because Smith Rowe's still S tier.
Okay, I'm glad you're happy with that one. A tier,
Odegaard's 23, and he hasn't won anything.
A tier.
He won the Champions League Real Madrid.
Leave it,
Trent
that's final,
is
that's
Trent is
final.
top.
No,
Havertz
he
is
didn't even play
second.
for Real Madrid
Tielemans
that
third.
Ju-
up there.
around-
He's won 2 technically.
And then Saka and Fofana
Real
also
Madrid,
in A tier.
he joined Real Madrid in like 2018, didn't he?
He's been at Real Madrid since the start of his career. Until this season we
Odegaard,
bought
yeah.
him.
Oh, well, no,
He's
he's been
been-
out
Odegaard
on
and
loan.
Haaland have a nice little
He-
connection.
He hasn't played in the Champions League yet, has he?
Here he is.
For who?
Real Madrid.
Yeah, but he didn't.
Yes, he
He
did.
did.
Not well, okay.
Not consistent. He has played.
Not when they won it. Not that season.
Yes,
I think he got one game.
he got 9 games in Champions League. He played every group stage game.
Harry's losing this.
Wait, 9.
9 Champions League games in 1 season.
Yeah, in what year?
50, no, hold on, I'm an idiot. Between the years 15 and 17, he played 2 Champions League games, and I think one was in the semi-final, one was in the quarters. Again, I can get that game for you.
Did he start?
Yes,
2017 he started.
Anyway,
yes.
I'll continue rattling through the list. In B tier, we've got Ramsdale, Gallagher, Odegaard, Ferran Torres, Martinelli, and Greenwood.
He's also won 4 leagues.
The points of most arguments today. C tier is Chalobah, Gilmore, Lamptey, Rice, and Hudson-Odoi. D tier is Hwang Chan and Leandro Trossard. In E tier, we have Curtis Jones, and in F tier, we have Aaron Wan-Bissaka. It's wow. It took a long time, a lot of debating to get to this final
is the
list.
most unfair one for me.
What, Wan-Bissaka down there?
Yeah.
No,
You reckon?
one second rubbish.
Maybe, but then it's that. Because he's also
It's
rubbish.
down here. No, I'm happy with how it is.
You can't make a skill move called the Wan-Bissaka chop and not...
Right, yeah. I think that this is final. We'll leave it in the background as a fun little reminder.
And Curtis Jones is absolute horse shaped.
How human now? He's just trying to find more stats.
No, I'm just watching Instagram.
He gave up.
Right. Should we get into our next topic? Let me find my list of things. Right. Should we do our transfers, flops and successes? This is actually your idea, Harry. Transfer flops and successes from the window just gone.
Romelu Lukaku is shit.
There you go, this is your man. Yeah.
Jack Grealish is awful.
I've always thought that though.
Leon Bailey is
Absolutely.
better than Jack Grealish by a country mile.
Thank you.
Yeah, always has been. I just don't rate Grealish at all. Also, I swear Leon Bailey's been around since he was like 12.
Yeah,
How old is he? He's like 22. And I swear I buy one FIFA every
Wasn't
year.
he-
since
That's
FIFA
Leverkusen.
13.
That's Leverkusen for you. I'll be honest, I forgot to put him on there.
But no, FIFA's not allowed to put players in the game before they turn 18 or not.
I probably would have put Bailey over.
Bailey's there for me.
I probably, if I could, I should have done Bailey.
Bailey, no, I reckon Bailey's about the
These
same
two.
as Hudson-Odoi.
No. Bailey's in this shout for me.
Who are you missing from that list? Bailey, Jacob Ramsey, definitely.
Who the f*** is that guy?
No, I like Jake.
There's a player like literally Cucurella.
I think
Yeah.
Jacob Ramsey is better than Mason Greenwood.
I am now leaving this room because that is
What?
fucking
That is
outrageous.
horrific.
No.
Okay, that's outrageous.
No.
Don't get me wrong, Greenwood is shit.
Okay,
That is
maybe I am being a little
disgusting.
bit biased, but Jacob Ramsey is class.
Jesus, right. Now she's going to tell us that Konza's better than Fofana or something.
Conte
Yeah,
is
he
very,
is.
very good.
He's not better than Fofana.
We've actually got a chance of success on
But
here.
Pablo
Wang.
Mori, I'm sorry,
Quality this
better
season.
than Mason Mount.
Oh, clear. 100% clear. No, he's definitely in the youngster debate, age 28, but clear.
Yeah.
yeah. If only we've remembered to add Pablo Mari.
If this was, where would you put, like, some Vinicius Junior, Ansu Fati, Pedri,
No way.
Gavi?
All Leicester.
Yeah.
For me, Gavi.
Seven Gavi.
I was going to say I don't really.
Gavi, he hasn't played much, to be fair.
For me, actually...
Bellingham S, Pedri
Bellingham.
A,
No.
top of A.
For me, they're even.
Yeah, Bellingham and Pedri, I think.
Okay, both of them like here.
Yeah.
Haaland is here, and Mbappe is there.
For me, that's not fair to chuck in this debate.
No, Haaland and
No,
Mbappe,
Haaland's
I
better
think.
Haaland's better than both of them.
Yeah, I put Haaland top, Mbappe
No,
fourth.
Mbappe's there.
I don't think Mbappe's even in Haaland's he's too old.
He's
How
not.
old
He's,
is he?
he's 21.
21?
But he has played. He's been around for ages.
Don't get me wrong,
though.
I don't think either of them should be in the debate because Haaland's just in the Ronaldo Messi debate already and he's like 22.
Yeah. Well, and it is like Prem only, but yeah, we did discuss
Obviously, if
making it
youngsters, if you're just saying.
if it's just youngsters, yeah.
But Vinicius Junior probably comes second on this entire list.
Mbappe's 22.
So he's 22 now. For me, Vinicius goes there. He's so good at them.
Haaland's 21.
I know. And he's done that 5 times the amount Mbappe has.
Yeah.
Other than winning.
The only problem is, that I think if Mbappe hadn't have won a World Cup, then he wouldn't. The only reason Mbappe, sort of people heard of him, was that game against City for Monaco.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like Benjamin Mendy.
Wow.
Yeah.
He was bought off of that game.
And then when
And look how both
Mbappe,
their careers have panned out.
One of them's a World Cup winner, one of them's also a World Cup winner, but he's in prison. So
yeah.
Both won a World Cup though.
Mbappe, he had that game against City, and then he
But
won
he-
the World Cup, and then people were like, "Oh, this kid's amazing." Now
he got 2 goals that game.
he's
both
just
assisted by
arrogant.
Benjamin Mendy.
He's just an arrogant little twat.
Is he? What confuses me is he wasn't good enough for Chelsea because Chelsea wanted a centre back. Chelsea wanted to play him in defence.
No. I think that was his parents. Chelsea wanted to sign him, but he didn't want. His parents didn't want to move to England.
No,
That's what I've
Chelsea.
heard.
That
Anyway.
one of your head coaches at the time when he was not tall enough.
To be fair, Mason Mount was there. We didn't really need Mbappe.
A 10-year-old Mbappe, pre-Mason Mount, because Mason Mount, no way he's been it.
Do you seriously believe that Mount's like better than Haaland?
No, Haaland's better than Mount.
Good. At
Mount's
least we've got that
Mount second, yeah, I'll look at that.
second youngster in the.
In the world, yeah.
Where would you put Ansu Fati?
Oh, Ansu Fati's mid
Top 10.
Top 10, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No, I reckon Fati's better
Maybe
than
just outside.
Tielemans.
Nah,
I
but
reckon.
Tielemans performs the best midfielder in the
Well,
world.
I'd put Vinicius over Fati
I
for me.
think Vinicius.
Yeah. Vinicius
young-
this season,
It's been
he's
insane.
been so
yeah,
good.
Vinicius based off youngsters in the world probably was 4th.
I think Bellingham is like 5th.
I think Foden comes ahead of him.
That's what I'd say. I would say
For me,
Haaland Haaland, Mace, Foden, Mbappe, Bellingham.
Yeah.
No, for me it's...
And then Pedro, I reckon Pedro's just behind there, and then you go on to Reece James and...
Smith Rowe's better than Ansu Fati.
Yeah, but not better than Vinicius.
No, I know that. No way. Vinicius for me is number 3.
Hang on.
4.
Just...
Gavi's not even
Would
better
you
than Gilmore.
put Giovanni Reina?
Doesn't probably...
Hang on, Sancho's not on this list.
No.
How old is he?
Have you watched Sancho play this season?
He's 25 and shit.
25. Oh, I didn't realise he was 25.
Shit
Jesus.
in the Prem, by the way.
Shit for England as well.
Let me-
Right?
Oh, he's becoming good.
He snapped a
No,
4
Sancho's
year.
21.
What?
This man's been around since like 2003, I swear.
United
to God.
fans will be so angry.
We probably should have put Sancho on this list.
Where would we put Greenwood? We put him bottom of
Sancho's, if we're
Sancho's
going
better than-
League career, there.
There.
He's like seated. Just
His one goal.
Yeah,
is
but
there.
no. Ollie Solskjaer was trying to train him to a right wing back.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah.
But Dortmund, Sancho was so
Dortmund?
good.
There.
Yes.
On this list, no third.
Yeah, just behind Mason.
No, just behind Sancho.
Before
Just behind
Sancho had gone to
I think
United, I'd have put him top 5 for youngsters, easy.
I'd say probably top 5.
And now he's nowhere near.
Probably shouldn't do that, by
I
the way.
even missed him off the
Yeah.
list. Yeah, I mean,
Based off his Premier League career, he probably does sit C tier.
yeah.
Not even high C, maybe just above Hudson-Odoi.
He's better than Declan Rice.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe ahead of Rice. Doesn't touch Lamptey.
Yeah,
He probably sits there or there. Either side of Rice.
yeah. Right.
Thank you, Jack. That was really annoying.
Yeah, it annoys me as well. I like to see them all in straight-ish lines. Right. Cheers. Right. Premier League team of the season so far. Should we move on to that?
Yeah.
Unless
really
any more flops and
pissed.
successes anyone wants to discuss?
Oh, hang on. Oh,
Successes.
we didn't even successes.
Aaron Ramsdale, Tomiyasu.
Yeah. Tomiyasu
Sorry.
has been actually yeah.
Absolute
Can we get a time update, by the way?
Cornet for Burnley.
Okay.
Cornet for Burnley. I think that's been a
not right.
success.
Yeah. If you take a piss, by the way, you can step outside for a minute and we'll keep it. Be quick. Run. Literally sprint. And we'll...
like behind there?
No. You use a toilet.
Why?
There's one inside, there's one downstairs.
Yeah.
Wait, where is it?
The
Kitchen
Harry will
all the way
take
right.
it. Producer, go.
Oh no, I know where it is. Don't worry.
Okay.
Take him to the toilet. Carry on.
Right. Yeah. Yes, Sancho this season not up there. We'll do flops and successes until Harry gets back. Huang, obviously, he's been really good. Dennis
Manuel
and King,
Dennis.
both of them absolute sensational.
Yeah.
Livramento, Gurhey, Breuer, Gallagher, Gilmore. I know the last 3 are all.
McCollum's not been bad.
Adam Armstrong's not been great.
No, I wasn't expecting much from him.
No, I thought he might get maybe 1 or 2 more than he's got so far. But yeah, Sancho obviously big flop.
Huge flop. But I don't think
Lukaku struggled.
He's not flopped like Lukaku and Grealish.
No, but I think that's the big money involved in those transfers
It's only
that
10
makes
mil
them
more.
more like flops.
7 to 10 mil more.
I think that's a bargain though for me. Sancho was like 120, 130.
No.
If he went to Chelsea, I think he'd be really good.
I think that's a huge rip-off considering he's in his final year of his contract. Anyway.
I think he'd have been class at Chelsea.
They could have waited, let him have this year at Dortmund, bought him for a free.
Imagine a front three of Mace, Lukaku, Sancho. For me, that'd be just
No.
like Dortmund Sancho.
Dortmund Sancho, yeah, 100%. But I think
Before
that
he
was
moved.
impossible in the Premier League.
No, I think he could have been good. I just don't think the United have really used him properly. For me, personally.
I don't think there's no way, unless you build a team around Sancho, he works. Or Sancho and someone else.
Sancho and Haaland had that really good link up, and I think if you had Sancho, Lukaku, Mount,
I don't think
front three at
even
Chelsea,
that
they'd
would
be
work.
quality.
Because Mount would then have to play as
Nah,
like a left.
Lukaku's so bad.
It's like a box-to-box left midfielder that would work for.
Well, I've just checked the door. I don't know if he think we did properly. No.
Wait, are we still on flops?
We were just discussing flops and
Yeah.
successes, yeah.
Successes, I think, you might not agree with me, Kanate for Liverpool.
He's barely played.
Yeah, but no, when he's played, he's been.
He was good against AC when we watched it on stream.
And,
Did I
and
hear
against
that right?
United.
Did you just say that Konate
Hold on.
was a success?
Say that
He's
again.
he's been good when he's played.
Just have to key my ears. Do you mind re-saying that sentence? Because I don't know if I heard you right. That is outrageous, Harry.
When he's played, he's been good.
That is Liverpool bias coming in at absolute max.
What?
Konate is young as well.
Yeah. I mean, if I had more time, we could have probably got another 8 youngsters on here.
Peter.
F.
Genuinely, I would have put him in D or E.
I said E, yeah. Bottom of his.
Upamecano's also. Oh, he's not Premier League, is he?
Not yet. I know, not from White either. 5-year deal.
Yeah. Well,
I don't see him
unless it
leaving.
goes
I don't see
badly for him at Bayern. He hasn't been great.
Still has some leavings.
Also, another youngster not in the Prem, João Felix. Where do you put him?
E tier, F tier.
Yeah.
Rubbish.
Really?
Top of
They bought him for 100 million.
Rubbish.
I do not know why.
I think he needed another year to develop, and I don't think Atleti is the right club for him at all.
He's rubbish.
That's a I think in
even-
another side he'd be quality. I think he's better than Martinelli, well clear. I think he's
I say top of B.
for me.
Behind
João
Barca.
Felix is like up in this
No,
debate.
for me he goes there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I think the big price tag is
That's what's outrageous.
puts
for me.
everyone off.
100 million. He's played what, 2 professional.
Also,
seasons?
Musiala.
Has he really played at all?
there.
He's rubbish as well.
I don't rate him that highly. I think him and Reina are pretty much same level.
Yeah.
Both rubbish.
And I think maybe both, like, and I mean, they're not Curtis Jones level. They're probably, like, in this C debate somewhere, like, with Hudson. But they haven't played enough, really, to warrant any more than that. Florian Wirtz, on the other hand,
Absolute baller.
in the same league, up here with Odegaard. I'd say maybe even above him, because he's just so good. Literally a Kai Havertz reject.
Yeah, that was. But they do that really well. They're like
Leverkusen's Academy. Bailey. Havertz.
Oh, was
Bailey was
Diaby?
Yeah, Diaby now there.
Diaby wasn't for the academy now.
Yeah, but they do the Ajax thing of buy players cheap, sell them 50 times as much.
Ajax Academy.
model. Oh, yeah, it's not even their academy usually. It's like
Ajax, full stop. Ajax
Yeah, Ajax.
scouting staff
Ajax's transfer and recruitment policy.
is insane. I don't think they've ever really made a mistake.
Like
Like, everybody thought that was a stupid thing.
Yeah.
but they nailed it.
Great idea.
Graven. I saw something the other day. It was
See the transfer value.
no. It was who was it? De Boer. No. Who's the ex-United player?
Daley Blind.
No.
What plays for Ajax?
Edwin van der Sar. That's it.
Yeah.
The current head of recruitment at Ajax. He was talking about the Ajax model and why it's so successful. And he mentioned in it that they've already replaced De Ligt and De Jong with players of a similar quality in Gravenberch and Jurriën Timber. And he says he said that he reckons they're at the same level that De Ligt and De Jong were when they left.
De Ligt's not been great at Juventus.
He's quality. I don't. That's the thing.
Gravenberch.
He's almost too good now that no one wants to pay that for the risk.
I don't see anyone paying more than 45.
Exactly. He's almost too good.
He's not as good as
Can't sell
Bellingham.
him.
He's not good as Bellingham.
No, I see. About even. Problem is, it's really hard to tell.
I don't put him on a Bellingham level.
One's playing in Germany, one's
playing
playing
in Holland.
Holland. It's kind of.
And they both play very different roles. Bellingham's an attacking.
Yeah.
Gravenberch is everything
I
else.
love
Gravenberch
Bellingham
is everything
so
defensively,
much.
yeah.
One of my favourite youngsters. One of my favourite players that doesn't play for Liverpool.
That's the debate. Where's he going? Bellingham. Chelsea or Liverpool?
Yeah.
Just easy.
Adiemi.
Barca.
That
They're-
was so good.
There was rumours that Haaland's going to Barca.
Yeah, but they can't afford Raiola's agent fees. Come on.
He wanted 45 million. That's why he's not at Chelsea.
Yeah, he would have been a Chelsea player
That's 45 million.
without
a year.
Raiola. And Lukaku wouldn't even got to look him.
Oh yeah. But yeah, he wanted, I think, on a 3-year deal. That's
Oh no,
100.
Lukaku for like 100
I think
million.
we're clear top of the league with Haaland.
They nearly paid more in just Raiola fees
Like,
than they
nowhere.
did for Lukaku. Full stop.
Lukaku would be nowhere near. I mean, sorry, Chelsea would be
Lukaku-
so far clear with Haaland.
Yeah, if Chelsea had luck,
Haaland would be top goal scorer right now.
yes.
16 goals.
Well,
Maybe only behind Salah.
yeah.
On like, he'd only, yeah, but
I
he'd need like
don't-
10, 11. Have you seen how lethal he is? He's averaging one a game at Dortmund. And that Dortmund side is shite at the moment.
Yeah.
They literally don't have a defence.
Only problem is I don't
Nah,
know.
Haaland for me. Like when he was at Salzburg, he was so good. And
Well, this is
then
every
when
before
he
it's
when
like
he
Werner. Werner
came,
was so good in the Bundesliga.
yeah, but when Haaland came on his debut for Dortmund and got a
Difference
hat
is-
trick, I thought, who is this guy?
Haaland
Next game
has physicality.
comes on, gets a double. I'm like what?
For me,
Werner,
yeah, but
Werner
so
was
does
never
Lukaku.
tall or physical.
Lukaku struggles with
Yeah,
everything.
but then we'd seen Lukaku in the Prem. I'm really hoping that he'd bring the Inter form, but he just didn't. He seems
Yeah,
so
but look-
clunky.
Name me a player that's come from the Bundesliga other than Leon Bailey, guaranteed they're struggling in it.
Well, that's come from the Bundesliga.
Yeah.
But I think Havertz would be a much better player now if he hadn't been played out on the right for so much of the start of
That's
that
what I'm
season.
saying is, but Mason Mount adapted like that. Like,
Werner's playing really well.
Do you reckon Lewa would be good?
not against the Prem, not against Prem
Werner
teams,
against Zenit the other night
Yeah, he's just Champions League.
was class. Yeah, but
He's not good against Premier teams.
but then he hasn't been given a start since then. Once Werner's confidence is there, I genuinely think he could be better than Lukaku for Chelsea.
Yeah, I think Werner is better than more fitted to the Prem than Lukaku. Now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lukaku can't turn.
I can see
He struggles
Lukaku
with
going
every
back.
time.
Lukaku, if you're a team that just gets balls into the box,
Lukaku's
he's
bad.
perfect for you.
i.e. City. It's just literally a one-touch pass, get it into the box. One-touch
Yeah.
pass, get it into the box.
And my fear is that we're going to end up stuck with Lukaku and City are going to get Haaland.
I don't think.
And
Haaland-
That's why I
Haaland
really
and
wanted
Foden.
City to get Kane.
Haaland and Foden
So they
together
wouldn't go
is
for
just-
Haaland or Mbappe.
That connection
what
between
Daniel
Haaland
Levy should have done
and
is let Kane
Foden
go.
would be mental.
Obviously,
Now he's going to go for a free.
Yeah.
They should let him go in the summer. Go and get Vlahovic,
100
top scorer in the Serie A, killing
Oh, that Florentina.
Yeah.
Fiorentina
Chiesa.
and Serbian
Federico
striker.
Chiesa.
Fiorentina
When he
are
goes
really
back
good
to-
at adapting players as well. No, he's
No, he's permanent now. I want Chiesa
Oh.
at Chelsea.
I don't
Chiesa.
know. You want every good player at Chelsea.
Yeah.
obviously. It's
No,
how
he
it
was
works.
he's heavily linked. We
Let's
want to
see
go
what
for
happens
him.
for the next 5, 6
See, but the thing
years.
is, if you get him, you're probably not going to be. Actually, you've got Abramovich, haven't you? Fuck me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and we can raise funds. That's the thing.
We've got
Lukaku
what's
was
his
paid
name?
for by Gurhi
Henry, W.D.
Livramento.
Henry or something. He's poor as fuck.
we have Stan
No, he just doesn't want to
Kroenke.
invest in the club.
Yeah, same with us.
Yeah.
Stan Kroenke bought his 5th sports team. Right, Arsenal, one of the biggest football clubs in world football. He invests less into us than he does a fucking baseball team in the 2nd division. What?
Yeah, because Arsenal are going to bring in the money regardless, where he needs to get the baseball team out. That's why.
Baseball team's like bottom of Division 2. You shouldn't give a fuck about them.
Yeah, but if he can get them up into the Division 1, I don't
So
really know how
do
Do
big.
you reckon
NLB.
Newcastle will be good once they're Saudi owners?
What happened? No, they'll be good when they get that championship. Spend 300, 400
Well, that's
million.
what I don't know how they're going to go about their business, which is why I don't want to judge yet.
I'll see what happens at the end of the season, I guess. If they get that championship, they're fine. They're set.
There's two ways it can go. They either go out and buy big statement signings, flashy players, people like Coutinho, people like
Martial.
Dele Alli, but I think Martial will be smart. What they need to do is go and get bargains. I'm talking
Especially
Dean
bargains.
Henderson, loan
No,
for
he's so
Van de Beek.
shit.
I rate Dean Henderson.
I was saying.
Just going and getting cheap players that are good quality to play in the Prem, rather than just go out and get like Coutinho and Hazard,
And Dembele.
people who are going to be on massive wages.
Whose bid got rejected 35 mil?
Titty. No, not that. But they could get.
Titty's £35 million bid rejected to own Eden Hazard.
You got to buy
player?
Hazard.
Messi needs to buy a player. He's got the money to. He just needs to do it.
No, what?
Just
What do you
own-
mean buy a player?
As in, clubs spend like 5-6 million.
Yeah.
Messi should just do it.
Just owns a player.
You should
Messi
just buy a
owns
player.
a man. You can't
What's
buy
he gonna do
people.
with him? Yeah, that's slavery, Connor.
No, he gets paid
Paying
obviously on a
six-
wage.
Paying 6 mil for a man.
But let's just say if Messi tried buying me for 6 million, I'm not saying no.
He can't buy
Yeah, one, what is he?
Sorry.
He walked up to
No,
Messi.
What is he buying you for? What purposes
Right,
do
I
you
don't know.
have it?
Right, if
There you
Messi,
go. You always in Lionel Messi's house. Lionel Messi's paid Troy Deeney to do his housework for him.
don't need Troy Deeney to
No.
complain, especially considering say you have to be paid a footballer's wage as well. I'd take $4,000 a week just to cut some fucking bushes in his back garden.
Yeah.
I don't think a professional footballer is though.
Yeah, but I think a man,
Right.
a human,
Who's that? Mbappe on the end of the contract free.
pays my family 6 million. They're set for life, and I'm getting paid a footballer's wage. I'm not going to complain.
Should we go on to our final
That'd
topic?
be 208 grand a year.
I'll take that.
Yeah, okay,
Anyway.
fair. I'm
Anyway.
going to go cut.
Yeah.
Let's get on to
I
the
could have
final
done that in my head, by the
topic.
way. 4x52.
Premier League team
Yeah, I
of
know,
the season
but
so
I'm
far.
not clever.
Premier League team of the season so far. We've all
I
got
just
ours
got to
up.
make a little change because I literally
Greenwood's
when I
now
went to
going
the
in.
toilet, I literally just remembered someone. Actually, no, it was when we were doing this.
What here has he put in? Fucking nobody.
Greenwood. He's just whacked Greenwood up front to get back at us. Curtis
I
Jones
don't
is in
know-
middle
I don't think
midfield.
I've ever seen such a fiery debate over Mason Greenwood before.
Oh no, I'm mates with too many United fans, and I have this debate with them almost every day.
Right.
Why are you friends with United?
So who's going first then?
Give me a minute.
We'll start with keepers.
Mendy.
We'll go by positions.
Well, I've got a keeper on my bench as well.
I've got 2 keepers technically.
Yeah, same.
Do
I've
bench
got
layers,
Men-
do your 11 and then do your bench.
Okay,
I'm
Mendy.
happy to do keepers both because I reckon everyone's got Mendy Ramsdale, right?
Ramsey,
Yeah.
Ramsey, yeah.
No. I'm
What?
got Ramsdale.
Huh?
Allison. No, I'm joking.
I was going to
I
say.
don't know.
Yes.
If he said that, I would have walked out of the studio by the way.
You got Mendy in your starting 11.
Yeah.
You've got
I don't.
Ramsdale.
I've got Ramsdale.
I've got Ramsdale as well.
Really?
So good.
Especially recently, Edu's
Yeah.
made a few
Okay.
errors.
Right. I've got 2 right backs.
I've got 2 right backs because there's not a good left back.
One you're gonna. One you're gonna probably kill me for.
I agree with. I know exactly which one you put in, unless you're special, in which I don't. But I've got 2 right backs in. As well.
I've got Reece James as one of them.
Yes.
Trent.
I've got Trent as the other one as well.
You.
Only because Trent getting forward is really good.
Yeah.
So I was more-
I've got Reece and Chilwell. Chilwell's had a fantastic season. He's really unlucky with that injury. I think if he hadn't got injured,
saying.
Chelsea would be up there because Alonso is our biggest liability. and
I'm
he's
more
fucking
inclined
shit.
to go to technically a free back and use Trent as like a midfielder
Yeah.
than I am.
Yeah,
Who have you got? 2
Just
centre
hang-
backs. Who
just-
have you got?
Just on the wing back shout, one person you could contest is João Cancelo.
Yeah, but he's better in Champions League football.
That's a very good point.
Yeah.
A lot better in Champions
I
League.
actually
Different
forgot
method.
about him, but he
I
is
did.
very.
because he's not English. Cancelo often gets left out of that debate, but I think he's between
Still not on my bench.
Reece and Trent in terms of that debate.
Yeah,
think
he's ahead of Trent. But for me, he's better in Champions League than he is
Yes.
Premier League
Yeah.
this season.
Agreed.
So he doesn't
And he
make
is
the
more of a
team.
left back this season
Yeah, obviously.
now. So he could be in that left back role. I've got Chilwell. I think he's had a fantastic campaign. Very unlucky with the injury.
Yeah, I agree. Chilwell is
Would
good.
be-
He's got more goals
his
than
quality.
your striker.
Yeah.
Both strikers, right?
What?
Yeah.
More than both of them.
Yeah.
Matt's our top scorer on 7.
To be fair,
Then it's like
Smith Rowe are top 6.
Jordan
Wait,
Ford.
who's Liverpool's top scorer again?
I can't think. I think it's
Sadio Mane.
Sadio Mane on his
To be fair, he's the best
7.
player in the world.
He's the best player in the world.
I don't know. I can't remember who's top assister for Liverpool and in the Premier League again. What's his name?
Who actually is it?
It's Salah.
How is it?
He's
Escaped
both.
my mind.
Yeah, he is. He's got 9.
Oh, what?
I thought he was.
He's definitely cheating.
I thought that was Sadio Mane, by the way. That's why I didn't say Sadio Mane.
just the little 24 goal contribution.
He's definitely cheating.
Right, yeah.
When he gets drug tests, it's for steroids, and it's like.
To be fair, have you seen what he looked like when he joined Liverpool and what he looks like now?
Yeah, he ripped. Like when he took his shirt off against United.
That's what confused me.
And-
Wow.
Now, because before the game, nothing. After this game, this man was built like a brick shithouse. And I was just kind
Why
of
has he gone down like that? He's built like a British.
that was the greatest quote from any
That's
footballer ever.
what I love
He's
about.
built like a brick shit house. Do you know that penalty got overturned?
I know.
Rob Holding said in an interview, because I got the fucking programme at home, he takes full credit for that penalty being overturned.
That's what.
Don't blame him.
Adama Traore
shit
had
house.
one good bit of the
know.
season.
Then
He was linked with
That's
moving
that's
to
the
like
only-
City or
that's the only
something.
thing I
Every
love
club on the
about
planet.
him.
Yeah.
You nearly spent 60 million on him.
Oh god.
He was strongly linked for a 20 mil move to Chelsea in the
Spurs.
summer. No,
Spurs really heavily in the
and
summer.
Chelsea, because
Yeah.
Chelsea needed a right wing back.
Because I saw loads of stuff about Harry Winks had got a
I
new
was
job
so pissed.
using his baby oil.
We let Liv Romento go and then almost went and got Adama for more. Like, that'd been the most stupid decision ever.
Yeah, that
Very
He's better than Marcus Alonso, to be fair.
Yeah, but
I'm
he'd
better
start
than
right
Marcus
back.
Alonso. Let's be
Alonso is
honest
so
here.
painful to
Marcus
watch.
Alonso
bad.
can't drive in a
Apparently,
straight line. Why do they expect him to play fullback?
Chelsea getting Digne, which is I think is a very interesting.
No, he's not.
Ev-
Good.
He's
Everton.
better than Alonso, and he's happy to sit on the bench.
Yeah, but anyone's better than fucking Alonso.
Yeah, but you have to find someone who also would be happy to sit on the bench.
Don't think Digne's happy to sit on the bench. Digne would go France and not sit on the bench.
He's on the bench at Everton.
Behind who?
He's getting benched by Ben Godfrey at the moment.
Yeah, but Ben Godfrey's on really good form.
And also, Everton have just bought a new left back.
Who?
Yeah, I think his name's Vitaly Michalenko. That's it.
Michael
Ukrainian
who?
left back.
Not a play over Digne. Digne's Digne.
They got him for 21 mil.
Yeah, no.
He'll be announced in January, and then Digne is expected to then leave.
But is that the sort of Jesse Lingard to West Ham confirmed sort of they've bought him, they've announced? Because
No, it's Fabrizio said.
yeah, but
Here
Fabrizio
we go.
also said January 1st at exactly midnight Jesse Lingard to West Ham, and then linked Jesse Lingard the day after to Newcastle.
Oh, I love Lingard so much. No. The
Don't
weather.
Even
That's the
the
only
weather.
reason you love him.
The weather. Wait,
I'm
hold on.
going
Hold on.
Nike boots. No, and
Hold on.
it's like
And then Rashford goes, nah, it's not the obvious one. He goes, no, don't even. The weather. The weather.
You're gonna go,
Alright, name us
I'm
on the
going
unit.
Nike boots. No. Do not even. The weather.
The weather.
The weather. You're right, name
Never.
on it, sunny in it.
And
And
then-
then Russia goes, nah, it's the moment. Love that
And then in the second clip where it's like,
Does
wait,
it-
hold on. It was a night game, so it wasn't even, you right, name us on the unit. It was, right, nay, you're right, nay, freezing in it.
Yeah.
Nay. And then Rashford sitting in the back like, no, don't even. You said that, not me.
Oh, hang on. Actually,
Should we go on to centre backs?
Yeah.
Sure. Do anyone want to do this
No,
before we go on
no.
to centre backs? Okay. Right. So my centre backs are Rudiger and Gabriel.
Gabriel is an absolute baller, though. The fact you fucking laughed about is disgusting.
But Jack, at the start of the year, I said, "Oh, Gabriel, he's good, isn't he?" Jack goes, "He's done nothing this year.
He didn't last season.
That's not true.
He
He
was
scored
meh.
like 5
He
goals." I
started
swear.
really strong. Arsenal were top, then Arsenal fell off a fucking cliff.
Arsenal are 4th now.
But we're 4th with like 2 games in hand on most of the teams in the Premier League now. And we play Sunday anyway, so that's another game in hand. That could possibly put us 4 points. ahead
You
of
have no games in hand.
Do we not?
No.
That's what we do.
You're 8 points behind Chelsea on the
No,
same
look
amount
at
of
that.
games. Everyone's
No,
played
I
17.
don't mean as in we've got more games ahead of teams that could be set where we are.
And behind you, United have a game in hand, which if they win, they'll go above you. And if Tottenham win their 3 games in hand, they'll also go above you.
Yeah, but Tottenham fucking win.
Tottenham
Oh,
win.
they are awful.
If Tottenham win 1, draw 1, they go ahead of us.
Oh dear.
And they've got
Oh,
3
That's what I'm
games in
saying.
hand.
They've got 3 games to win 1, draw 1.
And I looked at the table and thought, "Oh, geez, Arsenal are doing really well."
Promise we are doing well. We're not doing bad.
Yeah, but you'd moved down.
Where have Tottenham come from?
Nowhere.
Because they haven't played any games.
Exactly.
You come
Everyone
from
else
the
is
league,
struggling without any players. And then Tottenham are just there like, yeah, we ain't played at all, mate. We haven't played in a month.
Promise I think Tottenham will struggle the most when they come back. Because they had the longest out of everyone.
barely played.
Since when did this game happen? Oh yeah, John just Shelby scored that scream. That's the only part of the entire game I watched.
Yeah, you've gone
Did you see Trent's goal? I'm sorry.
I
I'm
did.
sorry. That was
terrible.
so
Terrible.
I would rate it if it meant something, but you were 2-1 up winning the game.
Yeah, I know.
Dubravka should have saved that.
Shelby's goal was nicer because it meant more.
But yeah, you've gone Konza and Rudiger at the back. And then
You don't rate a good goal.
I think Konza is so underrated.
Aston Villa like 16th. Shut up.
I only gone there.
Who have you got at the back?
So I've gone with Rudiger, obviously. Virgil van Dijk.
You are an embarrassment. That hurts. That is just. I feel ill.
And I'm not joking.
No, it's basically because I had to rush this so bad, and I thought Rudiger's obviously the best.
What the fuck?
And then I just thought of the first centre back. I actually was gonna put Joel Matip down.
If you'd done that, we'd have all walked out.
No, we went P-Wood off.
Yeah, we'd have forced it out.
Leave. That is outrageous.
That is an absolute disgrace.
Right, that is.
To be fair, I don't even
Contra is
agree
so
with
underrated.
myself, but
I don't even agree with myself. Right, should we go on to the midfield?
Yes,
We've all
we
gone
can,
4-3-3, right?
Yeah.
Who wants to start off then?
I won't.
Well,
No, here we go.
Mount.
James Milner.
Yeah, Mount.
I've actually got
Curtis Jones,
No, you have
James
not.
Milner,
I was
and
gonna say.
Fabinho. He's
No.
got COVID, but he's class.
Mount, Foden, Bernardo.
Yeah, that's fairly similar to mine.
Mount Gallagher, Bernardo.
Same. I've also got Mount Gallagher.
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
Mount Gallagher,
but,
Bernardo. We both.
I didn't want to put the same.
And you've got to go Foden for the trim.
Alright,
Oh yeah, I mean that.
forwards.
All right, yeah, we'll get on to the
Front
front
three.
three. We've got the bench as well coming up.
There's one obvious one you have to take.
Mohamed Salah.
Everyone's got
Yes.
Salah. Yeah. I think we've all gone for a different striker.
Yeah, I've gone for Emmanuel Dennis.
Okay. I've also gone Dennis. You've
I've gone Ronaldo.
I've
Oh,
also
you
put
changed.
I changed it.
You are
Did
joking.
have Antonio in there, but now Ronaldo's there.
But
That is
Ronaldo.
on the same level as Van Dijk, mate. That is
No.
a joke.
Yeah, no.
He has got 7 goals in the league.
Ollie Watkins has been better than Ronaldo
Oh,
this
shut the fuck
season.
up.
Shut-
Ronaldo
Get
pops
out.
up. Ronaldo pops up and helps.
Absolutely not.
Ronaldo pops up and helps United get to a place
Rona-
where if they win
yeah.
one game, they can go fourth. Right?
As I said
Ollie
earlier,
Watkins has helped.
without
Aston Villa
Ronaldo,
16th.
United out of the Champions League.
Out of everywhere.
Ollie Watkins is so good.
Yeah.
Without
Who have
Ronaldo,
you got
they're
as your sort of other?
Smith Rowe.
My right wing is Jota. I just had to get him in there somehow.
Yeah, I put Jota. We've both got the same front three then.
Pretty much, yeah.
No, not pretty much the exact.
No,
same.
yeah. I mean, we pretty much have
Yeah.
Hold
similar.
on, let me
very-
put Salah on the left technically because you said your right wing is Jota.
No, sorry, I meant Jota left.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jota.
right, yeah.
Yeah. Although Dennis sometimes plays
Yeah.
on the left for Watford.
Jota's on my bench to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jota's like. You could probably pick Dennis, Jota, Vardy, maybe Mane, because
You
he's
couldn't
got
drop
like
Salah. You can't drop Salah. That's the only problem.
yeah, but like any of those four for those two spots apart from Salah
Mane's
and
not even a
Ronaldo.
contender. If we technically, Armando's
Because Mane's got like 7.
Wait,
or
so
8.
you've got Breuer on your bench as well.
Breuer on my bench.
I
I've got
haven't.
Breuer
I
on
was
my
going
bench.
to, but then I knew you two were gonna have
Yeah.
him. I've got Vardy.
I've
also got- hang on.
Take him out for Brighton. Vardy's got 9
hang
goals
on,
in the league
one
this
sec.
season, mate.
This is gonna make.
Complain about it.
This is
Producer.
such a stupid choice, but I've gone for Callum Wilson
What the fuck?
because
Sorry.
hear me out.
All the names, I was not expecting.
Hang on, wait, just listen to me. He's got 5 goals.
No. Callum Wilson.
You deserve to be listened to after that.
He's
Oh my
got
God.
5 goals for a team that are bottom of the Premier League, or second
Have you got
bottom.
with Callum Wilson over Ollie Watkins?
I would.
Mate, no one cares about Ollie.
Callum
fucking
Wilson got
Watkins.
6 goals. Sorry, 6 goals for a team that are basically bottom of the league.
Smith Rowe has the same amount, and he's a cam.
Yeah, but Smith Rowe
And
plays for
at the
Arsenal.
bottom, mate.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
Not
A
Newcastle
midfielder.
haven't won.
a midfielder that has to play. He played CDM one game for fuck's sake. Has the same amount than a striker you've got chilling on your team of the season so far.
Also, you've got Wilson over Breuer. It's just
That is
Breuer's
outrageous.
first year in the Premier League, and
Yeah,
he's killing it
I
for a
just-
Southampton side that create about 1 chance a game, if that.
You're an
And
absolute
what? And
fool.
Newcastle create more than that.
They've got St Maximan. He's got someone to play off.
Roy's got
And-
Adam Armstrong in his shit, so
I know they've got
someone else phones from off that one.
James
I like
Ward-Prowse.
Armstrong. He's quite good.
Which Armstrong?
Adam.
Phew. Stuart Armstrong, team of the season.
Well,
Right,
Oh,
shut
shut the
up. Shut up.
No! I said well.
Oh.
I could try.
I've also got Cornet.
Yeah, so I'll run through my full bench. I've got Mendy, Livramento, Thiago Silva, Rice, Foden, Bowen, Breuer.
I can't accept Rice at all.
I really couldn't think of midfielders.
Mine is
Rice, yeah, Rice is just...
Mine is Livramento, Breuer, Emmanuel.
Right, get out.
You're
You're just listing Villa players that have had a mediocre season. John fucking Ginn. Jacob Ramsey.
Wait till he says horse. Courtney Horse.
Yeah.
I've just realised.
What a header against United for that.
We did a whole hidden gem episode on Livramento and he's not here.
There is a few oversights in this list.
Sorry, no Ronaldo, no Jacob Ramsey.
Fuck off!
Yes!
I'm so sorry, Spotify.
Louis Barry.
To be fair, what a baller.
Can't even play right.
Stop saying well and to be fair every time.
Sorry, no.
Okay, right, let's just...
Jacob Ramsey.
We can end with the hats.
Jacob Ramsey is class.
Right. We've all run for our team.
Oh no, I haven't done my
I
bench.
my bench as well.
So I've got Ramsdale, Thiago Silva,
Yeah.
Wilson, Cornet, Smith Rowe, Gallagher, Vardy.
I can't hear Wilson. Mine is Livramento, Breuer, Emmanuel Dennis, Mendy, Tomiyasu, Jota, Foden.
Tomiyasu?
Don't.
Let's respect.
I'd have Livramento over Tomiyasu.
I have both of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You've got 4 right back.
I don't care.
And none of them are Cancelo, by the
Not
way.
even joking, I think Matty Cash needs
And on that note, everybody.
yeah. How many clean
I'm not
sheets?
joking.
Villa have kept just 5 clean sheets this season. I mean, it is one more than United. Villa have kept more clean sheets than United. That is shocking. Matty Cash is better than Wan-Bissaka, but that was alright.
Matty Cash is on the same level with
God,
Trent.
right, I'm not having this debate.
He said Matty Cash is on the same level as
Yes,
Trent.
he is.
At least Cash plays for his national team.
Exactly. Cash is better than Trent. Matty Cash
However,
is
remember
better
the
than
two
Trent.
national teams. One is a second place European thing, and one's one that didn't make it.
One just has Lewandowski, and
Yeah.
that's it.
No.
And Klic. You can't forget Klic.
Zielinski.
And Milik.
Zielinski.
Fabianski.
Okay, yes.
Only one of them two can play.
Matty Cash.
Also, we can talk about Szczesny and Fabianski both came through Arsenal.
Alright, calm down.
Yeah, then they sold him
Nah,
for cheap
Poland
prices.
only have keepers. They've got Dragowski.
Who the fuck is that
Fabianski.
guy?
Szczesny.
You know Jankowski? He's the one that went from in the same field.
I know he's on,
from nothing
yeah.
to like a full man.
I know
plant and the world's
plays
biggest beard I've
he
ever
plays for
seen.
Fiorentina, right?
Yeah. Szczesny and what's his name? Fabianski. All great keepers.
I can back that. Right.
He did also say only when there is.
Should we end it there then? What we're looking like for time? We've
That is
got
outrageous.
good long one here.
Yeah, 2 hours and 24 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Christmas special. I hope you're all enjoying this. Released on Christmas Day.
Oh, have you taken away the first 10 minutes we spent?
Yeah, just literally doing nothing.
Yeah.
Working out what way around our hats went. We literally did that. That's not even a joke. We're sat here just readjusting.
No, don't say
our
we.
hats. Okay.
You had no
Hang on,
clue.
can I just say?
His hat doesn't matter.
To be
my
fair,
hat.
yeah, yours is so obvious. It's got a
Can I just
star on
say,
it.
Emi Buendia
Baller.
better than Mason Mount.
What is this?
Anyway,
No, but Amy went to you. On this list, yeah, but we've got to be.
Right.
He's
Thanks
better than
for watching.
Martinelli. He's better than Martinelli.
Oh my god, what have I just heard?
He is.
Thanks for watching, and yeah, probably. Thanks for watching and listening. If you're on Spotify, head over to the YouTube, and if you're on YouTube, head over to Spotify. If you stuck with us for 2.5 hours of chatting shit about Odegaard and Martinelli, then thank you very much. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Merry Christmas.